Oh, hello. Hi. What up? Welcome to the grandest stage of them all. It's in the Littlewood stream on a Saturday. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome one and all. Hope you are good. I thought today we could kill two birds with one stone. Sorry, Jeremy. But we could do some mundane fishing on the flight, and we could just talk about the trip to America. How does that sound? Should we do that? I feel like I already did like a miniature little chit chat about bits and pieces, and I showed off my manga collection yesterday that I purchased, my new decoration and learning resources for the office. But yeah, I thought we could have a little chinwag today. How are we all? Yesterday at the movies, what did I miss? What did you miss on the flight yesterday? I did a ritual. That wasn't one of the ones taught by the teacher. I figured out a ritual mostly on my own. I got pointed in the right direction by Sun God. Oh yeah, also Sun God is Sun Guard. So that's a fun thing we decided on. What does your shirt say? It says eat more pizza. There you go. This is one of like my oldest shirts. Do you remember the company Jinx? I don't know if they still even exist anymore. Let me see. Jinx.com. They might do, they might not. So long and thanks for all the fish. On January 1st, 2023, the Jinx website officially closed its virtual doors. Wow. Yeah, Jinx is like long dead. Numerous years dead. Holy moly. But yeah, this was an old Jinx shirt. Basically, I wore so many Jinx shirts because I ended up being like a loose partner with them back in the old days, which was pretty good for me. Let's pop on the old camera as well. Where is it? There you go. Hi. Hello. Also, looks like the sugarcane's grown. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool to know that sugarcane grows. So in that case, I might just pop a little bit here and keep this ball rolling. So, oh, the other thing I did as well is I made an enchanter. Oh yeah, the room changed. Oh my god, yeah. So wait, some of you might not have seen this. So yeah, let me give you the full reveal. So, whoa, this is going to be my wall of fish. My wall of fish will be there. My pride and joy. Bit of decoration going on here, just something silly and looks a little bit more lively. There's a big old love heart at the bottom of it as well, which is splendid. And then this water isn't staying here. I was just trying to grow some sugarcane in my room, which does seem to have worked, which is great. So just real quick, let me empty out my inventory because I got a lot of stuff. So all the fish into here. Anything food related gets lobbed in there. Nice. We were trying to breed cows as well over in the capital, but it felt like a lot of work for not much reward. The reason I was doing that is because I'd like to get an enchanter going, but we've yet to pull that one together. Let me quickly grab some sand. There we are. Boink. Lovely. Right. Let's get rid of this. And we'll do... Would that work or no? No, that wouldn't work. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid, proper dumb. Don't believe me, ask your mum. Boom. Right, got it. Nice. Let's get rid of that. Put that one there. Get rid of that. Put that one there. Then we're going to go boop, boop. All right, nice. Architecture's leveled up as well. Marvelous, marvelous. And we also created this, the Swift Fishing Rod. The Swift Fishing Rod is basically 3 to 5 times better than a basic fishing rod, which is unbelievable. I don't know if we can enchant it. We cannot. But the ritual is pretty cheap. All we needed was 1 rainbow fish, 1 cod, a amethyst shard, and of course, a fishing rod. And then you light up the quartz in the middle of the ritual, and you are basically good to go. Which is pretty good. Got a Fortune 2 book, which don't know how helpful that's going to be, given that we seem to have something on the mining skill that will allow us to toggle Fortune 1 through 5 on at will. So, yeah, I don't know what it means by cycles. Fortune off and Fortune 1 through 5. Why would you ever want anything less than 5? I guess is my question. Not too sure. We'll pop the candles in here because... Oh, wait. Where were the candles? The candles were in there. Candles is more of a magic-y thing, so I'll pop those there. Pop some more fish away. Mob drops. We'll pop the leather into there. Nautilus shell, I guess, is a mob drop. Even though it's kind of more technically fishing, but I like it where it is. Calcite into there for a moment. Sand into there as well. What else we got? Leads, tags. All right. Leads and tags in utility. Torch I'll keep for myself. Magic guidebook can chill there. Keep the flint and steel on me. Sword there. Honestly, might as well bring the sugarcane with me to grow out in the resource world. So we'll do that real quick. And then aside from that, I don't know if anything else happened yesterday. I can't think of anything else that did. I need to find somewhere to put these magic cards, by the way, chat. I've got so many goddamn magic cards now. I've basically got like 3 full decks. I've got the deck, that's the avatar one. And then there was another kind of set you could get. So we mixed the avatar and the other ones whilst I was away, which is something we could talk about. And then this deck, I'm pretty sure I bought here, which was a more generic one. But yeah, holy moly. Lapis would give a stat per block of ore with Fortune 5. Oh, really? Oh, damn. For some reason, I thought... Oh. That's sausage. I don't know who that is. Let me just quickly go for D&D streaming. Boom. All right, nice. At least the sugarcane's growing. That's exciting. Nice. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go across to here. Bam, bam. Let me put a block here as well so I can actually step on something. Thank you. Oh, is it just regular dirt now? Alright, fine. Sweet. This is all my sugarcane in the world. It's right there. Who is that? Oh, it's Callum. Callum's just fishing. Right then. Let me just quickly nom on this. Lovely. All right. Out it goes. So basically what this fish does is it essentially fishes quicker, lasts longer, and I guess that's it really. You can't enchant it, so you would have to, if you were doing like Luck of the Sea and stuff like that. I think that stat is still also multiplied, but I don't know what it's the equivalent of. I don't know whether it's just the base stats are multiplied upwards or whether something else is going on. I did just think as well, actually, on the vertical scene for today, I could have my camera. There it is. Boop, boop. No, not that one. That's the one I want. There we go. Nice. Cool. How am I doing on the fishing stat? I was trying to get up to level 30. So let's talk about the America trip. This is what we're going to talk about today while we're doing some mundane fishing. I thought it'd be nice to talk about going to America for the Hermitcraft charity event, whilst also doing a little stack grind. Big punch. Damn it, I missed him. Damn it. All right, hold on. Let me see if this works, if I go like that. Will that make you go through it? Oh, I thought that would work. This goes 27 blocks if it pops. I don't think that actually hit him. What the hell? There you go, got him. Bugger off. There you go, nice, lovely. All right. So where do we begin? I suppose we begin the day of the travel. So yeah, basically we all met up at Heathrow Airport. Everything was fine there. The only thing that I was worried about was that mine and Cleo's bookings were on the same booking. So it seems like people were done in like groups or pairs or whatever else it may be. And for some reason, I was paired with Cleo, even though Cleo was going to be getting there significantly later than me. So I was like, am I going to be able to check in, or is it going to invalidate like their check-in in some way? But it's they're airplane companies. They're smarter than me. So everything was fine on that front. But met up with everybody. That was nice. Rainbow fish, big value. So yeah, met up at the airport, and obviously I don't even know what Cleo looks like. If Cleo had walked up to me in the airport, I would have been like, hello? Do I know you? But luckily Cleo had already met up with a few other people. Like Cleo was there before me. But yeah, Cleo basically was in the little lounge with Grian and Zed and a bunch of other people, which is nice. I do feel a little bit bad, though, because the first hug I ever gave Cleo just came away and just looked at me kind of like grimaced, and I was like, what? I was like, do I give bad hugs? Have I offended you? What have I done here? But no, I was just hella sweaty. I was really fucking sweaty. I had my big Mario backpack on that had just loads of like tech and gear in it. And because it was so heavy, it was pressed on my back. And like Heathrow was hella hot for some reason. So yeah, my back was a tad sweaty, but they looked a bit like, oh god, you probably want to sort that out. Not that I would really know what to do. I don't know how I sort that out at an airport, but all I could do was apologize profusely. We had a nice hug at Heathrow when we all got home, and that was fine. But yeah, the first hug ever, not so great. So felt a bit bad about that one. And then we hop on the flight, and luckily for me, Ren sat right next to me, which is nice. So we had like we're in the basically like sat next to one another, so we were just like nattering each other's ear off for like probably the first like 3 hours of the flight. We were just chatting away constantly. At this point now, I genuinely can't even remember what it was we were talking about. What were we chatting about? I think we might have spoken about like Magic the Gathering, because I told him that this trip he could teach me Magic. I'd like played a little bit of it with Draz and understood some concepts of it, but I'd bought like an Avatar jumpstart booster, or 2 of them actually, so I had a jumpstarter set, if you will, which is really cool, by the way. Like, if you're wanting to give Magic the Gathering a try, I need to double check what I paid for the jumpstart boosters previously, because when oh wait, did I get him? Oh, bugger, I always miss with the range shots. But yeah, basically the premise of it is that you buy 2 booster packs, and it will give you, say, green, and it will give you a bunch of green cards as well as some mana cards or land. And if you combine 2 of those booster packs together, you have a fully playable deck. And they don't have to be the same color. You'll get enough energy and land and stuff for each one. So I'd done a teensy bit of that, but there was loads of stuff on the Avatar cards that I just didn't know what the hell it meant. By the way, when I say Avatar, I don't mean the blue ponytail, folks. I mean literally Avatar: The Last Airbender. They've done like a Magic collab. But yeah, I want to find out how much I've paid for those, because I swear I paid £8 each for those. So I was like, oh, you know, 15, 16 quid for 15, 16 quid to get basically a starter deck. Not too bad, kind of good. But when I was talking to Tom last night, our friend Tom, editor Tom, he went onto Amazon and they have a starter set, like a starter bundle, which is the equivalent, 2 booster packs, to get a full deck, but for £8. So literally half price. So I don't know if I've paid double or if I've just been mistaken previously. I genuinely can't recall. So yeah, like Ren was just looking through some of my cards and like telling me, you know, what the crack with them is. Because I bought like, you know, I bought a random pack of Lorwyn Eclipsed, and I bought a random pack of Duskmorn House of Horrors, and I bought a random booster pack of Bloomborough, which I actually really like the Bloomborough ones. They're cute. But yeah, I basically just took all of those with me in my little bag and was just like letting Ren talk me through it. You know what I mean? Like figuring it all out and stuff. And then that's when I learned actually, well, I think I knew, but I think it hadn't clocked for me that Jono and Ren were brothers. I don't know why that didn't clock. But we were chatting about Jono and stuff, and like Ren was talking about some of the stuff that Jono's done with the Hermitcraft server. He sort of gave me like a history lesson of Jono working with the Hermits, which was nice. Which made me even more excited to meet Jono, which was cool. And then Ren picked my brain. He picked my brain a few times actually through the course of the trip about his lore for his builds and stuff for his current Hermitcraft season. There was one call that we had, one chat that we had. So I used to only speak to these people over Discord. There was one conversation that we had, I think it was after ice skating, whatever day that was. And it was me, False, Ren, and Cleo in the car together. Pretty sure that was just us. It was just 4 of us. Or was there more people? Can't remember. But it was at least the 4 of us, and we were just like hashing out all of Ren's lore, because I don't think all of the mechanisms of it aren't fully like settled on just yet. So we were sort of helping him suss that out basically, and figure out some more bits and pieces to it, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we were chatting about that on the flight. Then Ren ended up playing Slay the Spire, and what did I do on that flight? Because I didn't sleep on that flight. What did I do? Ren was playing Slay the Spire 2. What was I doing on the flight? I think I pulled out my Switch for a bit, but I don't really recall what I played. Where's my bag? I can check maybe. Oh, I tell you what. No, one thing I know that I played was I played Mega Man Battle Network, which was good. Let me turn on my Switch. It'll probably show me what my most recent games were played. Or is the Switch dead? To be fair, I've not touched it in like a week and a half. It's probably been on standby. Put it on charge. So yeah, basically, we all just sort of then started playing games for a bit. I watched the first few episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender as well to sort of get that going. I've been told by Ren and a bunch of other people that like the first season is very kiddie because, you know, it was a Nickelodeon show, but it gets more serious in seasons 2 and 3 and becomes a bit more adult. I think it kind of grew up with its audience, if that makes sense. So we did that, and then that was it. That was kind of that flight. I could just see little legs flittering around in the dark. So that was good. So we did that. Then we landed in Seattle. We went straight to the hotel. I'm trying to remember who was at the hotel. I feel like most people were there by the time we got there. I think the only people that weren't there were Jem and Joe, I want to say, but everybody else was there. So that was my first time meeting like B-dubs. Who else was there that I'd not met before in person? Jevin. Met Jevin. Jevin was great. I really got on well with Jevin. Like Jevin, I think me and Jevin have both been doing the same thing this past 8 months with like the whole working out and losing weight and stuff like that. So we had that to talk about, which was really cool. And then he's really into Magic as well. So him and Ren were geeking out about that. And then you obviously had Ollie there, who's super into Pokemon cards, as is like Grian and a few other people. So that was pretty good. And I saw people mentioning the Bloomborough set a minute ago, and when we went into a little card shop there in Seattle, I think that was the first time False was maybe somewhat interested in Magic, but not even necessarily to play the game. She just liked all of the cute little cards in Magic. So there was one evening we sat in a shop and we literally were just going through like I don't what do they call them? Oh, what's it called? Ren said it to me earlier on because I was asking him about storage for cards. What was it? That was it. Bulk. We went through a bulk box. So I literally went through this bulk box of One Piece TCG cards because I wasn't as bothered about Magic. I wonder if I've got it in here. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, here we go. Right, so check this out. So I went through this box of literally hundreds of cards, right? And look how many I got. Look at that. I was literally just picking out cards that I thought looked cool or of characters that I like and stuff like that. It is so many goddamn cards. Like we've got everything from like Anami to Cobra because the scene that that's from is pretty sick. What else we got? We've got like Inazuma. We've got Lord of the Coast. Like there's so many cards. Like look at this. The Empty Throne. Mental. Ooh. What other ones we got? There was even some like this one here. Like we got a hollow. Go ahead and use them, Mr. Luffy. That's like a nice hollow card. Oh, whoops. Wheeled off of that. What else did I get? There was one card that I really liked. Maybe I left it at the back somewhere. But there was one card that was like entirely in Japanese, and I got it just because it was just in Japanese. But yeah, I got loads of cards. But have a guess how much all these cards cost me. Some people, if they know what a bulk box is, maybe have context on how much it may have cost. But like, they're not terrible cards. Like, there's a real mix. Like, look at the power levels of some of these. Like 6s and 7s. You've got a load of event cards and stuff like that. It's so many cards. Yeah, Kabowski's got it. Literally £2. £2. Or $2, technically, which is even less in pounds. All that for $2. I was well chuffed with it. And then you know what was even better? Because I bought literally a single Lorwyn Eclipse booster pack, they were like, just have them for free. So I basically didn't pay anything. I bought this booster pack here, and they were like, yeah, you know what? Just have the bulk cards for free, which was great. What I wish is that I wish we'd come across that card shop sooner in the day, because they were actually having a TCG, a One Piece TCG draft. I don't know if there's a new set out for One Piece or something, but they were like, yeah, basically people turn up, they get given a bunch of boosters, and people were playing each other. And like, as much as I don't enjoy the One Piece TCG that much, is in like the gameplay mechanics, like I'd have done that. That'd have been really fun. I would have had a great time doing that. So yeah, it was sick. It's really, really good. So that was like the first day. And obviously like meeting people like B-dubs and stuff like that for the first time was really fun, because I've not really hung out with B-dubs at all outside of the live series. Like, we do the live series. He's usually pretty quiet, if not silent, in the calls, pre and post session and mid session and stuff like that. So I've never really interfaced with him in any meaningful way. And then basically it became apparent very quickly that, like, because I didn't know how much of B-dubs was a persona and how much was just him, but he's just him. You know what I mean? Like, he's just, the B-dubs you see on screen is basically the B-dubs in real life. Like, literally, he's maybe like a teensy bit more quiet in real life, but not by much. Yeah, he's just very funny. I think me and Timmy both really enjoyed him. I think everybody did, but me and Timmy just had a thing where we were basically bullying him the whole week. We were just like, there was one day where it was the setup day, so this would have been actually the next day following us all first meeting for the first time, and we went to the office to go set up the computers. And I think I saw B-dubs actually speak about this on a clip. So we had to, we get given fresh PCs every time, like brand new out the box PCs. They're not like bought new, they're just rented, but they're nuked every time they're finished with, and obviously you have to start everything from scratch again. So I was building the OBS scene collection for everyone, and then we just sent it out to everyone with the asset folder, and it all clicked into place, which, by the way, Julia did a phenomenal job with that. Like, the documentation Julia sent was like 50 pages of how to do these overlays. Granted, like, some of those pages were just pure CSS code. So you didn't actually need to do 50 pages worth of instructions. It was a big chunk of that was copy paste, but regardless, it was really cool. But there was a bit where the guys from the production company were like, oh, we actually need everybody to install VLC on their computer and add 2 sources into their OBS for the music room and then the mainstream. They're like, could you let everybody know? And rather than just going around to every setup, I just shouted at the top of my lungs and told everybody to install it. And like, genuinely, I think maybe about 45 minutes had passed. Everybody's got everything set up. Like, you know, finally got all of the, you know, they've got it installed. They've been tinkering with their other scenes and doing all these personalization bits. And then B-dubs just comes over to me and Timmy. He's got his backpack on. You can tell he's ready to go home for the day. And he just comes over and goes, Martin, I did it. I was like, what'd you do? He's like, I installed it on the computer. And I was like, oh, cool. Okay. In my head, I was thinking, why are you telling me you've installed VLC? Like, what? And then I was like, and then Timmy goes, and then you put it into OBS, didn't you? And he goes, huh? basically, we were just like, basically, you could just tell all he'd done is install VLC and not listen to any of the following instructions. He just took the first prompt, ran with it, took him 45 minutes apparently, and then that's where things went to. But then as he was stood up, we were like, get your backpack off. We're like, backpack wanker. Like, go sit in your seat, backpack twat. Go on, sit down. And like, anytime me and Timmy were ripping on him this week, like, he was just like laughing and like smiling and stuff. I think he likes that we were giving him so much shit. And then we were like, you know, sit down, backpack wanker. You're not going home yet. And then he sits down and I went, no, but for real though. And he turned around to me. I went, give me your lunch money. And then he just like really started chuckling and like turned back to his computer. We were basically doing like high school bully to B-dubs for the whole trip. And like so B-dubs only stayed for the event and then went home the following day basically. But we were sat at the back of the bus after the Sunday streams, and B-dubs was like, man, like, I really wish I could stay longer. Like, he was like, I thought my social battery would be obliterated by not only doing the streaming stuff but also being around everybody, but it was like, I've just had a really nice time. It was like, it feels effortless to hang out with everybody because nobody's too demanding energy wise, and when you're feeling a bit more spacey, like, everyone just gives you your room. And it's like, I think everybody in that group is a very good gauge of a gauge of social cues, I suppose. Like, we can tell when one another is, you know, running out of energy or feeling low or is busy or whatever, like we can, even though we never see each other's faces in a work capacity, maybe it's even just audible cues, but some people are more visually obvious when they're locked in or just want to do their own thing. But yeah, I get the impression that next time B-dubs will definitely be staying for a few days to hang out with us if we end up doing it next year. So yeah, it's good. Yeah, I think that's what comes of having a social group that is maybe a bit older. It's not like when you go to TwitchCon and I'm there in my mid-30s and there's all these streamers that are like 18 to 22 and I'm like, they are just having the time of their life, and that's absolutely fine. But sometimes they can't fathom that I'm maybe not as game. I mean, I'll be honest, as a mid-30s guy, I say yes to pretty much everything at TwitchCon. Like, I'll go to any party, any activity. I went laser tag last year. Like, I'll run myself ragged at TwitchCons because it's so rare that I get to see these people. Or it's just an amazing way to meet new people for the first time. Like, that's how I met, like, people like Katie and stuff like that, which then served me really well when I went into Bannerfall because I had even just a slither of familiarity with her and other people. Party Animal Martin, yeah, honestly, at TwitchCon. Like, I go to all the mixers, all the parties. We'll bounce around between the parties as well. So we'll go to like the TikTok one, then we'll go over to the Xbox party and stuff like that. And then we'll hit up a little bar afterwards, or we'll keep drinking in the hotel, like lobby and stuff. Like, it's, yeah, I just potter about. Considering there's a clip floating around about both Mumbo and Doc wanting to come next year as well. Yeah, it's more bodies, more people. I think because so many new people came this year, or there was like a strong turnout, we weren't able to bring plus ones. Like, that would have to be off our own dime, which is absolutely fair. But yeah, it's like the streaming room was full of hermits, and we even had an extra row of computers this year. So if we were to do it again next year, if we had the same people plus Doc and Mumbo, I don't know where Doc and Mumbo would go. I'm genuinely not sure where they'd be put. But maybe based on how it went, like, I think Ollie was saying he wishes he'd been in the music room a bit more. So maybe he would give up a seat to have that. And then maybe Jono would also do the same. So I guess that would open up 2 spaces in the computer room potentially. But then I don't know if any other hermits would want to come. Like, I'm not going to be surprised any given year if they go, we've got a ton of people. We obviously want to prioritize hermits. So we're really sorry. We're not inviting you to come. And I'll be like, cool, absolutely fine. Like, I do think I bring a lot to the charity streams, but I'm also well aware that, you know, I'm very much a guest. So like, I would have zero qualms, and I wouldn't be upset in the slightest if they did that. Joe looked like he was sat. Oh, Joe looked like he was sat in the back rooms. Well, Joe was just in the corner by the door, and the reason he was there is because, one, the airflow is better there. So he had probably the best breeze out of anybody. But then also he had space in that corner to have a TCG table. But I don't know if he actually... Did he do much of that in the end? I actually hit one for once, thank God. But yeah, did he do any TCG on that little table? I don't remember looking over at any point and seeing anybody playing on that table, which is a shame. I had even said to Ren at some point that we could even just play Magic at that table. As well as maybe... did I actually get him? Oh. Or I could have even just played Farkle with them at that table. That would have been pretty cool as well. But yeah, so yeah, B-Dub super lovely, Jevon super lovely. Tango is like my biggest fan. And not I don't think necessarily of my content. I just think anything I put my mind to, I tend to do okay at. And I think he's just noticed that on a few occasions, whether it's like, I don't know, even something stupid like playing shuffleboard. We played that one evening, and he was like, have you played this a bunch before? Is this a thing in the UK? I was like, no, I just started playing it. But he's like, he said it the last 2 years in a row. He's like, every time I see you continue to surprise me. He was saying that, like, out of everybody he's met this past 10, 15 years doing YouTube, he was like, you and Pearl are the 2 people that, like, really stick out to me. And that was a really sweet comment. Like I've got so much respect for him. Like, he is such a brilliant mind and so talented and stuff like that. That to get that kind of comment from somebody like that, man, it makes my eyes sting now thinking about it. But yeah, so that was really, really cool. Then we have the first day. Well, actually, before the first day, was it the first day? Oh, but hold on. Lunge Unbreaking 3. Yes, please. I don't know if we can get netherite on this server, but that book is going to go a long, long way. Holy moly. Do I still have my chests over here? I do, yeah. Hold on a minute. That nearly hit the enderman. That would have been bad. Let me just deal with this fella. Oh, no. There we go. Got it. God, I really thought he was starting on me then. What have we got in here? I'm just going to chuck in some dud items that I don't particularly need. Brown mushroom don't need. I think everything else I kind of need. Yeah, that'll be fine. But yeah, lovely comments from Tango on the trip as well. And that was one of the things, actually. I saw some people getting really heated in the comments of Jono's uploads of me playing on the drums. Basically just like, kind of in no short terms saying that I'm a liar. And that there must be more to the story. And you couldn't just pick up a guitar and know that something's an E chord or whatever else. And it's like, guitar is so much more difficult. Guitar is, you have to have numerous inputs to make one noise. A drum is, you hit it, and it makes either boots, or it makes cats, or it's a hi-hat, it makes a tss. You know what I mean? I was hearing the noise, and then just stringing them together in something that felt natural. And like, if you watch any of the drumming stuff that I did, I'm doing the exact same thing the whole time. Partly because some of the other parts, I couldn't actually hear. I couldn't hear them properly. Like, literally the entire time I was playing the drums, I was just hitting the two that were closest to me. So you had the dunk, 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 and then you had the cat, cat, cat. And then you had the nice big cymbal, hi-hat, whatever that's called. The nice big, like, gong sounding kind of one. And I was just rolling between those. And the only time I touched the other ones on that rainbow shape was just if I did a roll going around. So, like, I really wasn't doing anything, like, mind-blowing when it came to the drumming. You know what I mean? Like, it's... Like, don't get me wrong. I think I took to it quite quickly. And I think just having an ear for music, having done the rap songs over the years and working in radio, and for, like a week, I tried to make lo-fi music, but was terrible at it, so stopped. Like, I have simple rhythm in my head. So once I know what makes what sounds, then, like, then that's that. You know what I mean? Where was it? I think I pulled up Jono's VOD the other day. Because there was one song that I really enjoyed playing, and I'd never heard it. I've still never even listened to it in full, actually. Let me try and pull it up. In fact, it might actually be on Jono's channel. Let me check on there. Jono. There's Jono. Let's have a quick look. Let me pause this music real quick. So where was it? So yeah, here it is. So I'm pretty sure this was the first day. This was the first day. So
You won't believe who's just arrived.
I think on the setup day, I'd gone in for maybe... Actually, no, I hadn't even gone in that day. I think this was my first time in the room. But I just saw the drum set and I was like, oh, let's have a look at this. The audio is weird and phased in this for some reason. I don't know if it was pulling audio from the 3 different sources. Look, you can see me there, like, trying to figure out, oh, no, actually, you do this one on the percussion and that one's the accent. Like, you see me figuring it out in real time, you know what I mean? But this here, this is all I did the whole weekend. Look, you see me awkwardly, like, dropping out one of the sticks to do that. Like, I was just figuring it out. And like that whole roll, I knew that when you go around a rainbow, like you see drummers do it all the time. They just go around and it has a staircase descent sound to it. Look, there's like the awkward pause there where I'm thinking, like, do I have a half beat? You can see my face, I'm literally like,
Keep doing that.
I can't even remember some of this. And I was trying to do the foot pedal. I was trying to do this, like, bassy foot pedal. That was so out of sync so much of the time. I was just more like doing doing an awkward, like, I think I was trying to keep rhythm with my foot, but I think that was overcomplicated it in my head. Bit off time there with that one. But you see me like trying to work out where to hit the cymbal sort of thing. I mean, luckily he was playing guitar riffs of like really known songs, so I had somewhat of a gauge of what to do. What's hilarious about this whole drumming thing, by the way, is that that blister that I got on my hand is still there, but now it's like literally smooth. There is no bump, there's no lump, there's no nothing, and that hasn't gone down. That's been like, what, 2 weeks now? I may genuinely have that on my hand for the rest of my life. I think it might almost be like a blood blistery kind of thing. Like it almost has like the coloration of a mole, but it's just skin. Like I literally... that drumming, I'm gonna like that is on me forever now, I think, genuinely. Kissed by the sticks, is that what they call it, do they? Alright. Let's fast forward to when I've got find my feet a bit more. There is it. You see a little grin every so often. Literally dropping sticks. People think people thought I was lying about my experience. I'm not dropping sticks like that if you've played before. Jono's, yeah, dude, Jono made me sound so goddamn good. So good.
Bro, like, I struggle to believe that this is new to you, bro.
I promise you, I swear to God, never played a kit in my life.
I'm like checking out the chat and everyone's like, is there anything?
That was an accidental lie. I remembered that when I was like 14, I went round to my friend. God, what was even his name? Joel. I had a friend called Joel when I was a kid. I used to do swimming with him. And I went round to his house one evening and I maybe sat on his kit for like 5 minutes. Bear in mind, that was 20 years ago.
That modern can't do.
I can't.
I mean,
And then I crack a joke about not being able to breathe with sleep apnea and stuff, which is funny. What are we playing next, though? The audio is really scratchy on this, isn't it? But it's like I'm not doing anything crazy. I wasn't doing any drum solos and stuff like that. There was a bit where I think Ren... Oh, was it Ren? Yeah, like here, like they were doing like Hotel California and stuff. I mean, this VOD will get demonetized now, but I don't care. It's story time. Literally, the video starts with me saying, I have no idea what I'm doing. Literally.
Jay, what do you think? I would get false on the tambourine too.
In fact, wait, this is the second song, wasn't it? The other one was it? Oh no, there was American Pie as well. I tell you what really blew my mind was during Hermit Master. I have no recollection of playing drums for Ollie during Hermit Master. I don't know if it's in Grian's like video of Hermit Master. Let me have a quick look. But like I was backtracking it in my mind. I was like, I swear at that time when that would have happened, like I was on the phone to Annette. Like I was literally sat in the atrium or whatever it's called, like on the phone to Annette because I remember sitting there and watching Joel swinging the scarf around on top of the horse and stuff. Like I can't think of how I ended up in there. Yeah, look, so there's me there.
Which means, boy, that actually sucks.
Oh, come on, Chrome, you can do it. Come on, Chrome, you got it. Why are you freezing? Oh, it's all freezing. It's all going wrong. In the little clone took over. I mean, I guess so, yeah. Come on, game. I say game. Browser at least.
Hold on,
There
I'll
we
be
go.
right back. Because what?
Delightful.
Got nothing.
Like, because I'm pretty certain I was on the phone to Annette. We watched them doing the slow-mo stuff. I mean, how long before was the slow-mo stuff? Because that's the vegetable pitch. Oh yeah, look. So there's where they were recording the slow-mo stuff. So I don't know, because I feel like I finished maybe I think we finished a musical dono read. Hermit Master began. Then I was on the phone to Annette. Then I had lunch, and then I feel like then there was something else that happened after that.
Kind of stew out of one of those. Delightful. Ain't that rightful? Huh. Okay. We got beats for beats. You'll find them on your seats. Perhaps in the street, they are elite. Don't cheat on beats.
Maybe I should just
I honest to God, I don't remember this moment. If any of the black spots of the week or the weekend, it's on video, so I'm there, but I'm not there. I think even mentally you can see I'm not there.
I got nothing.
I must have just blacked out for a moment.
Kind of stew out of one of those.
And again, like, testament to how good Jono is. Like, maybe I was zoned out. Yeah, maybe the musical dono read just like KO'd me for a bit, and I was just like didn't zone back in for a bit. But yeah, like Jono is so good of a musician that even though usually it's the drummer, as far as I'm aware, like is the BPM keeper, like the metronome, if you will, of a band. Like I was very much following Jono. Like anytime I like messed up or stopped or was kind of off kilter, he was just like going for it.
Ain't that rightful? Huh. Okay. We got beats for beats. You'll find them on your seats. Perhaps in the street, they are elite. Don't cheat on beats.
Maybe I should just lick.
But yeah, no idea, dude. No idea. But it was really fun. Do I come in for this? Yeah. You look lost. I don't think I was there.
On the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. And I can't remember if I cried.
I didn't even know whether to come in on this song, but I think the intensity went up, which is when I then felt like I could come in.
Something touched me deep inside.
That's when Jono did the line, something touched me deep inside, that's when I was like, oh, it's this song. I have half a clue of what to do. You see me go to have a swig, and I was like, oh no, okay, wait, hold on. I know I should join in. But again, just this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Bum, 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 turn. Like it's so simplistic. Like when we went to the Mo Pop Museum, like the modern modern pop museum the next day, there was a room there where you could play on a proper drum kit and like a proper guitar, and like it was like an actual recording studio room. And Joel was trying to teach me how to do this thing here with that thing there in unison with the foot pedal. Couldn't do it. Like an actual real drumming technique, I couldn't even do the most simple one. So I think I just blagged through this weekend doing this.
This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day.
You can see me trying to figure out how to be gentle in some moments.
1, 2, 3, 4. Did you write the book of love?
I have no idea what's going on half the time. So there are moments where I look good, but the majority I was lost. Folz's face for this whole thing, by the way, was just Folz didn't know whether her tambourine was even audible. That's why she afterwards she was like, I was trying to get a hint from you guys as to whether you could hear it. And we could.
Can you teach me how to dance real slow?
But it was fun. Just kind of cool, just jamming with Ren. You know what I mean? That wasn't on my bingo card, but we did it. Because anytime he's done music in the live series, I've never been there for it. Anytime he's played guitar, I see it as a clip afterwards. I'm like, man,
I dig those rhythm and blues.
dude's got range.
There's no more lyrics on the screen. Okay, chorus. 2, 3. We got me singing bye bye Miss American Pie.
Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
And good old boy
But yeah, it was fun. I think the one that I enjoyed maybe the most playing was just like a really impromptu one. But I'd never heard the original before. It was the... Is it called Block by Block or something like that? Yeah, this one.
Anyway, we better go build some tunnels. Right? We better make some tunnels.
Great audience.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
The music room stuff was surprisingly entertaining. There was obviously...
Thanks for being so good on the tambourines.
People were just like... I think Ollie and Jono were both nervous. Like, God, they're spending a lot of money to hire equipment and to fly us out and this, that, and the other. We hope it's worth it. But, I mean, in that dono read we did, the musical one, that alone raised something like 85k in the end, I think it was, which is...
Thanks for having us in the music
You know...
room.
Definitely covered the flights and the gear equipment.
See you all next
And then whatever comes after that was, you know,
Also,
bonus.
guitars.
You know what I mean? That's the way I kind of justify it in my head. I'm like, right, well, Marshmallow Dono Read, this much came in during it because it was silly and I committed to the bit. Like, my flights cost whatever amount. Like, I'm covered. You know what I mean? I guess hotels, I don't know what that cost, but,
Those of you folks
you
who have
know,
not seen
I think I
it,
certainly raised more money than it cost to have me there. So
signed by all of us
I don't feel as guilty as I did in the earlier years.
and available for auction. Auction.hermitcraft.com. Check it out.
I didn't know if this was like a song, but I think this is from a Hermitcraft song, but I didn't know whether it was like a chart song that I should know. The thing that I'll give myself here is that I was able to listen for the intensity raise from Jono's playing. So I hear the lift here, and I'm like, stay as we are for a moment, and then there'll be a crash out, and then it will likely build up again. Look, there's someone just like chatting away to us while we're doing it. Like this was us just vibing. Like it was so nice. I think we were in a bit of a flow state here, which was nice. And then you would expect the song to go up here. This is out of any of the songs I played that weekend. This one felt like, on the surface, would look rehearsed. But yeah, I'm very proud of this one. And then it just eases off for a bit for the end. The dono read was so much fun. I've actually not watched any of that back. I wonder if that's available somewhere. I suppose I could even just go on to my channel, look at the VOD, and then just rewind to when we were at like 830-ish K. Let me see if I can find it, or I can look on the Twitch VOD. It was just after MCC, wasn't it? Maybe a bit harsh there, that one, but yeah. But yeah, dude, I really enjoyed that. I want to hear block by block, like, as it in its original form, because I've not heard this. Block by block, Jono. Where is it? Here we go. I'm so intrigued to hear what the drums sound like. Okay, my drumming's not worlds apart from it. It's just boom, cat, boom, cat, boom, cat, boom, cat. And there is just like sort of crash outs as well. I do like this song. cool. Very cool. Yeah, let's have a look at the dono read because I've not done that just yet.
Shout out those guys.
Nice. Bye.
Let's have a look.
There it is. Welcome,
Look,
everybody.
watching Joel now, like.
Dono reads.
God, my Chrome is just like dying a death today. Oh, there we
Let's
go.
go.
Here we go right now. We're gonna sing some names and do it loud.
Oh, it's quite quiet.
Hard, you know that.
Catch a dog.
Yeah, I don't think I wish I could like show you how quick the names appear. Luckily, they don't move in like a Twitch, like a better Twitch chat fashion where it's like a river that constantly flows. It's sort of like a bulk of names is there and it goes boom, boom, boom. So whenever we're pulling names from the screen, like it's so quick. You literally have enough time to read a name from a list of 10, sing a little bit of it, and then you have to have the next name as you're midway through singing that sentence, then pulled from the next list that's popped up. Like, it's so bloody hard. You see, once Ollie then joins in, he's like, oh, I can see the problem now.
Get him, Timmy.
Loki, lime, top, and coal. Thank you for your money. It's gonna be good thing.
Hopper! Because of all the exclamation marks and rainbow buggies at the start. Thank you, Tia. Thank you, Jordan. If you want your name sung.
That's a note I didn't think I'd be able to hit. I went for it, and I was expecting scratchy voice or squeak, but I think I got to that point because this was on the Sunday, wasn't it? Where when your voice gets a bit hoarse, you can then actually hit notes you normally can't because there's not that tickle there. I was like, well chuffed with that. I think I did it with Portal's name as well. I was like, Portal's one of my mods. It's true, yeah, or something like that.
Exclamation marks and rainbow buggies at the start. Thank you, Tia. Thank you, Jordan. If you want your name sung, then donate.hermitcraft.com.
That was good.
Thank you. Save that.
We got Keith, we got Cry, we got Alita, we got Benny Bean, we got Michelle, and Henry's left toe.
That's
What?
Harry, thank you very much. He's a rabbit, he does post. I like seeing people donate the most.
Hey!
$25 from Misty Cherry, that's also swelly. Hey, Ace, Lily, Box of Mary's, Vesper 2. Portal MG's one of my mods, it's true. Alley Cat, Cherry.
That was good. I like that line. I really remember that line. I think Dom donated as well. I caught that name.
Too many names.
Well, keep reading.
We got Gamer, we got Ryan, we got Kylie, we got Mayor.
Definitely needs to do one of Ollie's music streams. I was supposed to be in the Christmas one, just gone. But what ended up happening was it was my mum's birthday, so basically people filled out their availability for it, and it just ended up being that it was on my mum's birthday. So I was like,
We got Billy, we got Gatsy, we got Kiera, we got Big, we got Danny, we got Dasher, we got Moon, we got Proud.
Hey, Bebop number 4 and the Sparky Bells. PC, Kiki, me and Gang and Ted O'Murray. K and kinda short. Jello and Hall's realm. Mrs. got it going on.
Literally, if someone just hearing
Stephanie,
this,
Psycho and Tiffany time. Daniela's money is just fine. I see Nova, thanks so much for the dollars you send in. Rima,
but again, even having to think up, like, to soften my tone when the music drops out, like, there was so much going on in my head. No wonder I was like vacant after this for like an hour.
Blue makes me smile, grin. Chin, 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 chin.
soft
That's
chorus.
good.
Max, Hiccup, Sound, Milk, Rose, Buzz, Anonymous, Floyd, Holly, Bamboo, Big, Super, Cassie, Shadow, Fork.
Your money's going to make cards to go out and fly, making people have a good time and smile.
Improv's draining, it is, yeah.
Just a dollar, it adds up a lot, and these lyrics are ever so hot. Let me read some more names like Hot Potato, Storm, Brooding, Lily, and that says trying to make it rhyme. I'm fine, I can do it online. We got Dom now, do it now.
There's Dom.
Sandwich,
There's Dom.
yeah, we go, keep singing and we'll win. Hit it with the rap verse now, Timmy, go.
We got Zed, we got Chloe, we got Anonymous.
can't help but like look at Joel's face. Joel loved this segment, by the way. Like Joel is not that often that animated. Like he's got quite like a kind of like a, I don't know, just like more chill, rested kind of like persona and stuff. And he has like big outburst moments. But we came out of this dono read and he was like, dude, I love that. Blah, blah, blah. Like he was like, I've never seen that kind of like intensity from him. So I knew we'd done something good. But you see him like he's just like grinning.
First now, Timmy, go. We got Zed, we got Chloe, we got Anonymous, we got Matt, we got Demon, we got Ball, we got Rose, we got Hellion, we got Ma, we got James, we got Names, we got Bates, we got Randy, we got Zasta, we got Star, we got Luke. Hello, Jiggles, Lily and Grandma, Annie Buff, Yoshi, you're a big star. Avocado Dog with the $350. Toby T.
You can see Jono getting caught off by the freestyles as well.
Make me wanna go holler. Thank you, Sarah. Hello, Speller. Smart fella. Fart. And I was like, can I say that on street? Speller? Molly and Reese, Kiwi, Amy, Angel, and Eldrick. 2 opulent otter drops 2K. That's true. Whoa! Lots of money.
Yeah, dude, that was a big thing. When those big ones came through, again, you're only seeing a name for genuinely about a second and a half, maybe 2 at maximum. So when you see one that's like a couple thousand, I was like, I have to... Like, again, so you're thinking about the music, you're trying to make stuff rhyme, you've just read the last name, you're halfway through the sentence of the next name, and then I'm like, oh my god, giant dono, have to acknowledge that because it's super generous, and it's like, oh my god.
It's a toy for $1. What? Sorry, bro. $1. $1. By the way, just for everyone watching, thank you so much for this donut drive. This is insane. This is brilliant. The names are flowing.
It's the amount of money we raised during this segment was crazy. I think by the time it all kind of finished and we got into the next one, it was like, what, 9:20 something?
You find this quite fun. It's done. You'll get it.
Oh, dude, this hook, we ended up singing it on the bus home that night. That I want you to donate some money. I love how Blink 182 Timmy went with this as well.
Chit chat and razzmatazz. Let's take this course, ready? Oh, I want you to go donate some money. Donate money. I want you to go donate some money.
So good.
I want you to go donate some money for the kids. All the kids. For the kids.
Where's the first line? Because I don't really know how I came up with that. Ollie hated when we did that. Every time we were like singing a different song. I think we did Gorillas, and we did another one as well. It's like, it's not that song.
I ain't happy. Feeling sad, I got sunshine. In a bed, I got business. Not for long. It's coming on, it's coming on. Not the same song.
I think I'd only heard this because had they played Closing Time the day before or something? I feel like I'd heard it previously.
Out as we leave this room, and I gotta hell in that.
They had, okay.
Closing time. No. Donuts keep on flowing while I sing my rhyme. The Sheffield gang is showing up with a big old fight. Luda's got the 50, Bunny 25. Andrea, Ellie,
Timmy posture in full force there. Look at it.
and Diamond.
Dude's built like a velociraptor. What is that? What is that? The Dono Dino. That's what we're going to call him next year. The Dono Dino. Make it canon. Make it official.
Let's take this course, ready? Oh, I want you to go donate some money. Donate money.
Wait, so did me and Jono have the same thought? Because I think that's the first, maybe unless I'd sang it a little bit earlier, but we'd only just got into this instrumental. Because Jono's mouthing the words when I do the very first line. Have you noticed that?
Let's take this course, ready? Oh, I want you to go donate some money.
Yeah, because literally, I'm doing the first line. Great minds think alike, I guess. Watch Jono's mouth. I want
you to go donate some money.
Unless, like, what's that line? Closing time lyrics. Does the chorus usually start with "I want you"? Oh no, it's "I know who I want to take me home." No, he's literally mouthing the words "I want you to go." Huh.
Let's take the chorus, ready? Oh. I want you to go donate some money.
Donate money. I want you to go donate some money. You heard it.
He recognized the genius after the line. No, I'm telling you, he's on the first line with me. Look, I've not said it once yet. He's mouthing the words as I do the first line. Dude's a time traveler. John is a time traveler, guaranteed. Maybe I had said it before, but I don't remember it. I have skipped forwards a bit, but yeah.
I want you to go donate some money. Donate money. I want you to go.
Very funny. But yeah, that whole musical segment, super fun. Super duper fun. Very good. All right. Back to all the other stuff we were doing. But yeah, the music was a big thing for me that weekend. I think it was one of my biggest like contributions in terms of like dono raises, and also it was just fun finding that new skill. Like I genuinely, hand on heart, I genuinely want to get a drum kit. I even looked up that exact one, but it's kind of spenny to get that one digital drum set. Maybe I can find a cheaper equivalent, but like I would love to have something I could plug into the stream and just play on stream and practice and stuff like that. It was a nice refresher when the main stream was getting hectic. Yeah, because Jono was just in there constantly. And like, whenever I had a free moment, I was going in there just to play music with him. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was good. What's the model? I tried to find it. Well, all I did is I looked up the name of it. Where was it? It was on the video itself. Let me find it again real quick. Where's the thing? Where is it? Day 2. I only know how to find it because it's like 950. Wasn't it? Was it a Roland? That's it. Yeah, Roland. Roland V drums. Roland V drums. I don't know which ones exactly it was, but I can see what looks like the kit that we used. Looks like the Roland TD07. No, because even that doesn't have the big symbol on the right side. Maybe it's that one. Unless you have to add different components onto it. No, it can't be that one, can it? Oh, it might have been, you know. It might have been the Roland VAD 516. That's a lot more money than I thought it was. I wouldn't have been twatting it the way I was if I knew it cost this much. Jesus Christ. No, maybe it's not the same one. No, because the big kick bit looks different. But that looks similar. It's a Roland V drum regardless, but I don't know which one. Which one could it be? Because I mean that one I'm looking at is £4,300. The ones I was looking at that look kind of similar were like 600. Ay. But yeah, either way, I quite like that. Either that or the piano. I feel like lots of people there could drum. Maybe I could try and learn the piano in the next year so I can go in and play a little ditty or even just play basic things next year. Like, you know, say somebody wants to go on the drums, Jono's there with a guitar, and I could hop on the piano and play a little something. That would be cool. I feel like we had an abundance of drummers, even though I think drumming would be easier for me to get into. I feel like piano would serve me best in the long run because I could do like MIDI files and stuff like that. We've got a family friend who's a piano teacher as well. I don't know if I'd want to burden them with having to teach me, but yeah. But that would be pretty cool, in my opinion. What button did I press there? Was it 6? Oh, yeah, 6. But yeah, so anyway, sorry, back to the story. So, I mean, most of it you saw, right? Like, a lot of the stuff you saw was on the stream on the Saturday, Sunday. So you've seen how the streams unfolded. I don't think I have too much in the way of behind the scenes. One thing I will say, never ate the EFO cake. Because by the time I realized we were actually allowed to eat it, and it was out in the atrium, the sun had got onto it, and it was just like melted mush. it didn't look good. So I did not want to partake in that, unfortunately. But no, yeah, the whole Dono Drive stuff was incredible. Music stuff was fun. MCC was nuts. Like, I'm assuming everybody here has seen my POV for MCC, right? I'm assuming you have. I don't know whether the stories about MCC, though, have actually fully made their way out. So let me show you for context. Maybe if I look it up on my YouTube channel instead. The most chaos. Yeah, so we just had all sorts going on, right? Let me go back through this portal, actually, just so I can show you some stuff. Here we go. Let me pull this up. Where is it? Live. Hermitcraft Day 2. Right, check this out. Where was it? I mean, it's mostly Dodgeball I wanted to talk about. Although, I had a killer run on thingy, didn't I? I had a killer run on oh my god, there was this whole music bit. Forgot about this. I want to hear how My Way sounded, actually, because I've not checked that yet. My voice was really shot by this point. I think I'd done the Dono reads and loads of other stuff. My voice was just gone.
Give some impulse.
Oh, this Dono read as well. Yeah, I'd love to be able to do a drum solo like that. Holy moly. But this was fun. I just had to basically be like a hype man for like 20 minutes while like Skiz and Impulse took it in turns on this baby drum set. And then Jono was there just like absolutely riffing as well.
Should we do one final
We just not get around.
But you can see me through this whole music bit, like taking my headphones on and off. Like I have this thing where my ears pop a lot, like, you know, like you're on a plane. So I struggle, one, with balance, but then secondly, also with like hearing my own tone when singing. And sometimes it helps if I have feedback with my headphones like I do right now, but sometimes not so much.
I mean,
but where was My Way?
deep underground, past the bedrock, but don't shake it down.
I didn't do a very good job on Screwing the Nether either, by the way. I fully own that, but my voice was fucked. It had already been such a long weekend.
Talk to me, be the man that I need.
Dude, you can see me fully embodying Olivia here. I've always seen her when she performs and she bobs around like that. And I was just, now that I was actually singing something live of one of her songs, I was like, oh my God, yes.
Talk to me, be the man that I need, baby.
But you can hear me going down into my lower registry because my voice was fucked. But I can sing Olivia songs high normally. My voice is like thingy. You're seeing her live tomorrow. I'm so fucking jealous, dude. Like, I really, really ought to see her. I'm really kicking myself for having not gone to Bristol and watched her perform. And there's a small record shop in Bristol. Where is it? Bristol Record Shop. Maybe if I just type in Olivia Dean, they'll see what it was called. What was it? Is it? Yeah, Rough Trade Bristol. Rough Trade Bristol is like this teeny tiny like store. Yeah, Rough Trade Records in Bristol. I could have gone here and watched Olivia Dean play to maybe about 50 people, and I didn't do it. I lived down south at the time, so I could have gone back, but man. But hello, welcome in everybody. We are just watching back clips from the Hermitcraft charity streams, as well as also having a little potter about on the Flight SMP, which if you've not seen it, is an SMP about dragons and a magical school. And this is my little dragon called Spark, which is very, very cute. And yeah, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Hope your stream was good, Wolfie. Are we seeing you at TwitchCon? I hope we are. I hope we are.
Is that the time is the beat?
Also, we kept looking at somebody off camera during this whole thing. It was Cleo. Cleo didn't want to come on and sing, which is absolutely fine. But that was who was sat on the other side. Cleo was helping us remember lyrics or like get us on the right rhythm with some stuff when we lost our way.
You're all I ever wanted.
All I ever.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, no.
We did Area 11 as well.
Hey, don't.
When was My Way?
I took the blows.
Oh yeah, this was it. I'm intrigued to know how this sounds because I've not listened to this back yet.
But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and I spit it out.
Our voices do blend quite nicely, actually. What I would love to do with Timmy and Ollie is figure out where our harmony is. I would probably go low. Ollie would probably go mid, and then Timmy high, or maybe those two flip.
Faced it all, and I stood tall, and
Like a cappella. I mean, maybe, but just in general in songs, if we could like harmonize, that would be pretty sick if we knew where each person was sitting.
I've laughed and cried.
I've never like sung this song before either, so I was having to really like eyeball the lyrics for it.
I've had my fill.
I think this is the song where I used my chest voice the most. Like I was really projecting with this. Because that's the thing, it's that thing of I can sing and I do when I'm in the shower and like, you know, I've got, you know, a big boom speaker in there, which is like complementing it. But I don't normally sing off, you know, I don't normally sing publicly or even privately that much and use like my full voice. In the car I do. Like, dude, me in the car singing Robbie Williams, I can hit every goddamn note.
And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me. I did it my
This is where it could fall apart.
way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way.
Okay, not bad. Yeah, the tone's there, and you hear the little, I don't know what you call that phrase, like the wobble, if you will. I don't know what that is. The only thing that goes against us here is that we're just slightly out of time with one another, but this wasn't rehearsed. Like, this was just, we picked the song and went for it. Vibrato, that's the word, yeah.
Took the blows and did it my way.
Damn.
Nice.
That's all right. Better than I thought.
That's a good.
I like those kind of silly
That's
words.
a good.
Thank you.
The silly
Thank
games,
you,
everybody.
guys.
Silly games.
Silly
Coming back. I'm
games.
joking.
Nice. All right, that was good. I like that. Where were we in our stories? Where were we in our stories of what we were up to? I can't even remember now. So yeah, you saw the weekend. Then I basically, you know what will help me actually with storytelling is actually going through my it will help me going through my phone and looking at my phone gallery to see what I took photos of to remember what we did on each given day. Let's have a nosy. Let's see. Let's rewind a little bit. Oh my god, chat, I've not okay, so I've not told you about this yet. So we go to a different hotel and basically obviously Monday there's some people have gone home but not many, and then the rest of us have stayed there, and we have a big old celebration on Monday because we're just so stoked at how much money we've raised, and basically we were really happy about it, and I got very drunk on the Monday, like really drunk, but like I was fine. I wasn't going to be sick or anything. I was just really happy, really drunk, and just like feeling proper silly goofy, also very proud and stuff like that. And then I walk into the rightmost elevator for the first time, and I see this. This is on the wall of the elevator. It is a sliding puzzle. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make this. I'm going to do this puzzle at some point during my time here. And I come back downstairs. I think I popped up to grab something from upstairs and came back down and was like, guys, you're not going to believe it. One of the elevators has a puzzle. Immediately, Timmy and Ollie and those lot are like, I'm just going to ruin it. Every time you're trying to do it, if you're trying to do it slowly over the course of the next 2 days, I'm going to ruin it. I was like, you fuck. So basically, it began a saga. And this is how much I managed to do at the end of the evening before going up to the bed. The center was all done. The side pieces, all in the wrong places. And I was like, oh, man, I got really, really close to that. So I sent my progress, and I can't remember what somebody said, but they were like, well, I'm just going to mess it up in the morning. And I was like, no, you're fucking not. No, you're fucking not. I literally got dressed again. I left my room, still completely shit-faced, and I go to the elevator, and I finish the goddamn puzzle. I'm in there in the elevator, finishing this puzzle. There are people getting in and out of the lift. They're coming in from nights out. Some of them went to go see a hockey game. They're coming in, and there's just this British guy going at it on the puzzle. Well chuffed for myself. Finish the puzzle until I get a message in the group chat after sending that with a lot of pride to Pearl, who was like, don't know how to tell you this, bud. You didn't finish it. Because, look, that's got no point on it. That's there. It's not finished. It's not done. Pearl pointed it out. She's like, I'm really sorry, bud, but no. And I was like, oh, no. So I get dressed again. I go back down to the lobby. I fill up my water. Back in the elevator. I have to wait for numerous people to come in and out to get inside of it. And I get started. I start doing this puzzle, and I am like just like trying to make heads and tail of it. I've realized now that I've got to move half the pieces to one end of the board and half to the other. I'm literally in this elevator, I swear to God, for maybe 25 minutes trying to figure this all out. Is there a camera in the lift? Probably. And I bet security were watching me the whole time thinking, what the hell is he doing? So I'm in there and I'm doing it. And literally, and for a while, the elevator stays in the lobby. What time did I take this picture? This is at like 11:30 at night. And I'm there just like going for it and like thinking that I'm in my flow state. I'm not. I'm an idiot. And then all of a sudden I hear the door open without a moment of hesitation. I just stop for a moment. I just go, welcome to the puzzle. And I just carry on doing it. And this person just like stays in the elevator with me and ends up joining in. Decides to help me out. I was like, you legend. So they're helping me out. There's two of us working on this thing. And all they did was help with one piece to get it from one side to the other. Fucking going for it. I'm going for it for ages. Like, the elevator goes up. They stay in the elevator with me. I was like, oh, I thought they were going to get off at this floor. They didn't. This girl gets in on the elevator. And she's chatting away. And she's like, oh my God, babe. That puzzle that I told you about. There's just a guy doing it here. And then, like, she then gets down to the lobby, gets out. Another guy gets in. And again, welcome to the puzzle. And then this guy, so there's me, that lady, and the guy in the elevator. And I'm there, and I'm, like, seeing shapes. I'm doing algorithms, and, like, trigonometry is all flying in front of my vision. I'm putting it all together. Eventually, I finish it. At this point, there's three of us stood in an elevator. Two of them just watching this very drunken, bleary British man do this puzzle. And then that's when I completed it. Look at that. Look how happy this boy is. That's a happy boy right there. He finished the puzzle. The blank pieces in the top left corner. No gravity dictating it. With the help of a friend and another stranger, it was done. And the very next day, I went down to breakfast. You can see how disheveled I look. And the puzzle was ruined already. Somebody had absolutely done me. But I did it. And I'm very happy to have done it. And I do it again with enough alcohol. But there you go. That was my drunk adventures on Monday evening. I shit you not. That was a real journey. I wonder if I can go back through the group chat from that trip and read the words. Where is it? Let me scroll back up, because this would have been on the 13th or something like that. Wait, there's a lot of images from me in a row there. Is that the puzzle? Yeah, here we go. All right, got it. So yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, so I messaged when was that? Oh yes, that's a 11:15. And then Timmy goes, no way. Scott goes, amazing work. Pearl goes, I'm gonna burst your bubble and say you haven't solved that. I put, fuck, you're right. 2 secs. Another half an hour or so passes. And then eventually I'm like, I sent this picture. I was like, I've enlisted help. And Timmy was like, oh, wait, there's no way. And he put right, ... Didn't believe me. And then that's when I sent that picture. And I was like, right, finished it, fixed it. I get some claps. I get some prayer hands. Scott puts woo. Pearl goes, much better, solid mate. Ollie puts very nice, man. And yeah, that's how the first night in Seattle concluded. But I was all in. I needed this puzzle done. I needed it done. What happened after that? Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh yeah, one of the things actually was, you've all probably seen the image, right, of Jem holding up a cookie and like loads of the other guys are in there. Again, most nights I had quite a bit to drink, and like I'm not really a drinker, but for some reason I can't remember what it was called. I think it was called like Uncle Whiskey. What was it called? Uncle Nearest. Great stuff. I liked it. But yeah, each night at the bar I was having Uncle Nearest, and Scott had found this place which does like cookies and stuff really late, like this like little cafe thing that stays open late. So we all went to go get these cookies together. And actually one of the funniest ones was we went to go get cookies one evening, right? And it's just me, Timmy, and Scott. We were like testing it for the first time. And I was looking at the cookies and I was like, oh, I tell you what, red velvet looks good. I had red velvet cake at my wedding. Definitely want that. And I was like, I'd like a s'mores one as well. And then Timmy says what he wants. Scott knows what he wants. He goes, hiya. And like Scott does the order and goes, can I have 2 of these, 1 of these, this and that, and that, and that. My face drops. Fuming. Absolutely fuming. I look over at Timmy. He's like, oh my God. He goes, that's really impressive, isn't it? He just rattled it off straight away, because he only had to say like 6 cookies, but they were all different and stuff like that. And so Timmy is like mind blown that Scott's managed to riff this off. And then without a moment's hesitation, so Timmy's like, that was really good, wasn't it? And I just went, well, no, obviously not. He didn't order my red velvet. And just all of us just broke in an instant. Scott had just swapped out my cookie for a different one. And then when I quizzed him on it, I was like, what happened to my red velvet? And he was like, I just forgot in the moment and just kept saying names of cookies that I just forgot the one you said and I just chose Snickerdoodle instead. But we just found that so funny. I think it was just because I was so disgusted and Timmy was like, my face looked like I've been slapped. But yeah, but we did that. And then like a night or two later, we go back to the same cookie place and Jem takes this selfie. And again, I'm pretty drunk that night. And by the time I've got my cookie and I've taken a few steps away from the group, I turn around and realize that they're already in the middle of taking a selfie. And I was like, I'm not going to run. I'm not running to be in a selfie. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just do this. I'm going to just take my own selfie of them taking a selfie. I didn't have to run. I was like 7 or 8 foot away from them, but I was so intoxicated that it looked like far away. So I just took my own selfie. So you've probably seen this one on my story and then the pictureception flashback. And then obviously there was the pictureception we did the next day. Well, it's actually not the next day, but a few days later, where Grian and Pearl were doing their classic. Pearl does the split legs to be the same height as Grian, and they take a picture together, and then Jem doxes him. And then I was like, oh, it'd be funny if we do my cookie bit from the other day, and we dox Jem doxing them, and then we just did it in a successive line. So by the end of it, there was just this line of selfies, with like no captions, just a line of selfies, but it was all inspired by my sulky cookie one. Where is it? I'm pretty sure Joel did one as well, because Joel was the last one. Yeah, there it is. Look. So you can see they're having a picture together. Jem's doxing that one. Ollie's doxing all of them. Timmy's getting all of them. I'm getting all of them. And then Joel's getting all of them. And it all started because Pearl wanted to take a picture of the fire truck because she's Fire Lady this season on Hermitcraft. And then, yeah, basically it went from there. But yeah, it was I suggested it based on my cookie one. And I hadn't even published my cookie one yet. I still had that one in the chamber. But yeah, very silly. Very, very silly. Then we went to, I think it's called Pink Gorilla, I think is the name of the store. And I saw a bunch of stuff. They had like, I wish I kind of bought them, honestly. They had N64 cartridges of like Doraemon in Japanese. They had loads of games in Japanese. I played Dragon Quest 1 recently after watching a documentary about it on YouTube. They had Dragon Warrior, which is what it was called in the in the US, in the West. What else did they have? They had there was a comic that I saw in a store, which, because I didn't want to buy much else other than manga, but there was a comic called Die Horny. Didn't know what that was about, but it looked interesting. There was this one that looked kind of cool. I just liked the artwork for it. It was something called Amulet. That was a book. I know you can't really see properly because of the white balance, but we saw that. What else did they have? There was so much Japanese stuff. Oh, but then that's when I went to Kinokuniya. So if you don't know, Kinokuniya is a bookstore that is in Japan, all over the place. And then they also have very few locations in the US. And one of them happens to be in Seattle, which I'm always very excited by. So I go in there and I basically bought all of this. There you go. I bought all of these. Some of them in English, the majority of them in Japanese, but a lot of manga. A lot of manga. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. So we got a bunch of manga together, which I was enjoying. What else did we do? I'm just like looking through the pictures on my phone. Oh, I have this as well. I don't know if I've got a picture of it just here. But there's a little ongoing joke that I have with my daughters that whenever I see a sloth, it makes me fall asleep because they're slow and lazy, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember how the gag started. But when I was trying to find them a plush, that's me with, what's he called? Flash, is it? From Zootopia. So there's a picture of me with Flash there. And then there was another one a few days later where I was outside of a store that's literally called... the store is literally called, like, Sloth and Robot, I think it's called. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe it's in media. Media. Oh, yeah, there's the other one as well. So people just walking past seeing me, like, fast asleep. And it's basically, I fall asleep, and then the girls have to shout, wakey, wakey, or they have to tap me to wake me up. I think it started when we went to the zoo once, and there were loads of pictures of sloths pointing the direction of where to go. And I would literally, like, pretend to fall asleep, and then I'd let go of the pram, and the pram would start wheeling away with, like, Robin in it. And then immediately I'd have to go, wakey, wakey, and I'd wake up, and I'd chase after the pram and catch it. Obviously, she was never in any real danger, but it was a very silly bit. But then from that Sloth and Robot store, I ended up buying a sloth plushie for Amelia, which she quite enjoyed. What else have I got in here? So yeah, we basically just went around Seattle and did a bunch of different things. We got the puzzle there. What else have we got? Oh, this was cool. So we went to the Mopop Museum. So if you don't know, there's like this museum of like modern culture, pop culture. And they've got different sections. So they've got a sci-fi area, they've got a horror section, and then they also have a fantasy section. So you've got things like Terminator statues, or you've got like original sketches of an AT-80, which you can't really see actually. It's all, the focus is really not working in my favor, is it? Hold on. Maybe if I try this, does that help? Oh no, it's not. Is that a button? Oh, that helps with focus, but not with white balance. We saw the hoverboards from Back to the Future. That was pretty sick. The thing that I actually really enjoyed was this, because this gave me semi-nightmares as a kid. But it is literally the Ninja Turtle. Oh, if I do it at that angle, you can kind of see. It's the Ninja Turtle from the live action movies back in like the mid 90s or early 90s, which is just crazy. But it is like life size. Like a person got inside that costume. I was really gutted in the horror section that they didn't have a Freddy Krueger glove. I really thought they would. They had a Chucky doll, they had a Jason mask, they had a whole Jason outfit, but no Freddy Krueger shown there, which I was gutted about. The fantasy section was really cool. So in the fantasy section, I got to see fucking McGonagall's hat. What else did I see? You got Ollie in a cave there doing his thing. What else was there? There was guard outfits and the lion outfit from the Wizard of Oz. That blew my mind. Oh, this was cool. The only paper, like, so they've only ever done one run, and it wasn't even meant to happen. Tolkien's team shut it down. Paperback version of the first Lord of the Rings movie, Fellowship of the Ring, or book even. And then there's a letter next to it saying like, oh no, actually that letter's not about that. And then what was really cool was the first edition of D&D, the very first edition of D&D, which was bonkers. And I had my dice with me, so I thought I'll hold my dice over it for some good blessings. And I had good Farquhar rolls after that. I'll be real with you. They had stuff from the Dark Crystal. They had some stuff from like Harry Potter as well. They had the jacket from Mary Poppins. Look at that. Really cool. They had some stuff from Game of Thrones, like they had the Night King's sword and stuff. They had the necklace from the Good Witch. Like, see it just up there? Oh, where is it? They had the necklace from the Good Witch from The Wizard of Oz. Also mental. I've not read this yet, but there was a handwritten like essay, well, you can't even see it at all, from Tupac in like in the music section, which I thought was crazy. Also, we happened to be there on the day of the anniversary. Like, I saw this in person, and when I read the description of it, I was like, no way. And then just on my timeline, it was like, it's been X number of years since Michael Jackson did the first moonwalk on stage. And I'd been stood in front of the jacket mere hours earlier. And that blew my mind. One, because of how small the jacket was. That surprised me. But also, just the fact it was there. I was like, oh my God. Oh, here we go. I don't know how audible this will be. But this was the room with the proper drum kit. From the Mopop Museum. But you can hear Joel going for it. But I don't think I can overstate just how loud that was in that room. Like, you felt every reverberation, you felt every hit of the drum, you felt it in your chest, which was cool, but it was a bit much for me. But you got Ren on guitar, you've got Ollie on bass, Joel is hammering the drums, False was sat by the keys, didn't play anything, and then me and Cleo were just there like head bobbing and vibing, which was really cool. So I quite like that. What else did we come across? Oh, this is one of my favorite things, was just the ongoing joke. Ollie started this joke and I kept it going after he'd gone home, because this was Ollie and Joel's last day. They went earlier than everybody else did, but Ollie kept calling Seattle the Big Apple, so I carried on the joke. I think he'd made the joke on stream as well, maybe a bit beforehand, but that was really nice. Like, it was just literally me, Ollie and Joel did that while the others went to go and do the... What did the others do? I can't remember what the others did, actually. I think we all split up and did different things that day. But yeah, watching Joel climb up on the glass bench to stand on the glass thing, like, Joel just wasn't liking the height of the of the Space Needle, and like I was getting him to like lean up against the glass and like do a press up on it. He was like, I don't like it. But he sucked it up and he did it, which was pretty funny. What else did I come across? I mean, there was just loads of books that I came across. There was something called Nimona. There was Amulet again. I apparently saw Amulet twice that trip and liked the look of it. There was one called Hooky, which looked interesting. Basically, I wanted to have a look at a lot of like maybe younger fiction and stuff like that. There was a novel version of Kiki's Delivery Service, which I thought looked kind of cool. Frog and Toad Are Doing Their Best. We saw a Sorting Hat. What else was there? Oh, there was Hailstones one day, which were bloody massive. What else was there? And then I was asking about this on Twitter yesterday, but like after playing board games with Cleo and that lot, which we'll talk about in a minute, I really wanted to get some board games, or at least like take pictures of them, as well as tabletop stuff. So there's this one called Ryutama. I wonder if I can like just show you pictures of these, because you'll be able to see them a bit clearer. Ryutama, natural fantasy RPG. This was it. This was the thing that we saw. The world of Ryutama, but it looked like a tabletop system. Images. Yeah, this is it. This is what the book cover looked like. But I saw this book cover and I was like, that looks hella cute. Oh, maybe not in low res. It doesn't, but yeah, I just didn't know what it was. But I didn't know if it was a TTRPG, a little rule book or something. But that looked pretty cool. What else did I see in there? Oh, there was one called Root as well. Root RPG, I guess. Images. Again, this might be like another dice system, so it might just be like another entire TTRPG. But I saw the picture of that, like the cover of it, and I was like, that looks kind of cute as well. Can I open this up in images? Yeah, here we go. This is what Root looked like. That was Root. What else was there? And then I was looking at a bunch of like games, like a load of board games, like particularly duo ones, because then me and Annette can play them in the evening together. So there was things like Flamecraft Duels, and Flamecraft is it like a full board game as well for even more players. But the dual version is like a 2-player game. But Flamecraft looks hella cute. Yeah, look, this is it. Raised 1.1 million. Hey. Oh, there we go. But all the artwork looks super cute. But this looks like it's played on a very small plane, but there are like cards to be had and stuff like that. But I've just got a real itching to play tabletop stuff. But it comes in this like really like slick little box. And I don't know what the game is like, but it looks cool. I wonder if it's even available on like Tabletop Sim or something, so we can maybe play it one night. I think with all these games, if I can find a Tabletop Sim version of them, granted they're not officially licensed, but if I can just try them, see if I actually like the game, then I would buy the physical one. There was one that was called A Wild Venture. A Wild Venture. A Wild Venture. But we have a tabletop channel in the Discord, so if you have any game recommendations, absolutely throw them in there. Is this the cover art for it? Yeah, this is the cover art for A Wild Venture. No idea what it is, but it looked cute, and I was like, it says it's a 2-player game, and I was like, that looks kind of cool. And like I looked on the box, and like you got little frog wizard, you got like a smaller board there, you got some tokens and stuff like that. I was just super interested in finding some stuff. There was Everdell Duo as well. Everdell Duo board game. Everdell Duo, here we go. Game Board Geek. I didn't realize this was a website. Board Game Geek has ratings for the games. So A Wild Venture was rated what? A Wild Venture. An 8.0. I don't know if that's good or bad, but yeah, Everdell's only got a 7.7. I say only. That's probably great. But yeah, the cover for this also just looks super cute as well. That looks like it has a lot more moving parts. But it looks quite complex for a 2-player game, which I kind of like. But yeah, if you've got any more game recommendations, there are so many. Oh, there was this thing as well. House of Dangers, Choose Your Own Adventure book. I was saying that I wanted one of these for my flight, or just in general to own some of these. But there was a box set of How to Choose Your Own Adventure books. And where is it? Yeah, here we go. So this was the one that I saw at the time, and I picked up one of these books in the end, because when I looked inside of it, this style of one ended up being for like younger kids. So like when I looked inside, the reviews were like, it literally has reviews on the first infold from like 8 to 10-year-olds, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is intended for kids. But I've quite enjoyed it the last few nights. I can't remember which one I got. It was like a, what is it, like Unicorn maybe? Choose Your Own Adventure book, Unicorn. That's it, The Magic of the Unicorn. So this is the one that me and Amelia have been reading the last few nights. I basically chose it because it had the most endings, and I don't know whether that's good or bad. Maybe less endings actually means you get more longevity out of each storyline, because some of the storylines are like you make 2 choices and you're dead, basically. But yeah, I've been looking for these sorts of things. I mean, I guess Fighting Fantasy is one that I know of, because that's what Yogs have done. But I've heard that some of the Choose Your Own Adventure books, you have to have like stat sheets to play along with it and stuff. I just think that would be fun for a stream, or a stream or two, to like sit as a chat and collectively vote on doing stuff. I think that would be pretty cool. You know what I mean? I saw this one as well, which I know is from Darrington Press, which is obviously the publishers of Daggerheart. But Darrington Press developed a game called A Familiar Find. And the artwork for it looked really, really cute. I don't know how many players it is. Where is it? Players. Who's that? That's Water, wasn't it? It wasn't Water. Who was it? How dare they? How dare they? I'm just going to stand there. Nice. But yeah, I think that would be fun to do as a live stream. So if you've got any of those Choose Your Own Adventure books, that'd be splendid. Then we had ice skating. So it was Tango's birthday while we were out there, and Tango doesn't like celebrating his birthday. So we got him a cake one year, we sang happy birthday, and that was it. We didn't acknowledge it again. Whereas this time, because we weren't at an Airbnb in the middle of nowhere, we were like, well, there's an ice arena, and apparently Tango plays ice hockey, so like, let's go skate. Let's go for it. So that's what we ended up doing. We ended up going and doing some ice skating. So we had half the rink was just skating, and you go around in circles and stuff like that. And then the other half, you could play broom ball, I want to say it was called, where you put these weird like shoe condoms on that give you grip on the ice, and then you have like a small broom and a ball and stuff. I wasn't bothered about broom ball at all. But yeah, basically we went around, and I think that was maybe the third time in my life that I've ever ice skated. But I was just going for it. I remember that I could do like crossover. I had a decent bit of speed as well. Like, it looks like I'm always about to fall over, but I was so sturdy. You can see me just like vibing. You see Green and whoever coming in. But that was a little video that I was recording for the girls. And then I did just set up on occasion and just like went off and did some stuff. But yeah, I was going what felt like to me pretty fast. There was one point where I tried to keep up with Tango, and he was so fast. But yeah, I was really enjoying myself. So the entire time, I think the only people that stayed on the only people that stayed in the ice skating bit for the whole thing was myself, Gem, Tango, and Impulse. And that's where that video came from that Gem posted. Where did she post it to? Was it to Twitter or Instagram? I can't remember where she posted it. Where is it? Gemini Tay. Oh, was it Insta? Because it turns out I didn't know this, but apparently Gem did figure skating when she was younger. I thought it was just where she lives it's cold and you can ski on you can skate on the lakes or whatever. But yeah, there was this one. So she's like cracking out the pose. And then we're all just like on one foot. My leg was so low. I didn't realize until I watched the video back. But I wasn't going to ask them to reshoot it. But like Impulse's leg and position was pretty good. Mine was just quite low. And then obviously Tango's was really good. But yeah, again, it was that thing of like, I started skating, going around and was like picking up some good speed and stuff. And then Tango just comes over and goes, how many times have you skated before? And I was like, I think this is my third time in skates ever. I went once to like a public ice rink thing in Nottingham when I lived there. And then I remember I skated on a frozen pond when I went skiing with school when I was like 15. And then that time and then that time with them. It's like third, maybe fourth if there's a time that I'm forgetting, but I can only recant a few other times after it. But that one makes more sense that I was any good at it because I rollerbladed a lot as a kid. And don't get me wrong, it's different. Like there's a different grip on the ground and your balance is obviously a lot more wobbly, but it felt transferable. Like I rollerbladed a lot between the age of maybe about 11 and 16. Only ever like on the street. I never did half pipes or quarter pipes or anything like that. I just used to rollerblade around, you know, my estate that I lived in, and that was it. But yeah, I quite enjoy I enjoy ice skating as well. Damn, for 3 times, that's mad. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think ice skating's too hard either. I can't do a hockey stop. But I can skate backwards. I can skate forwards. I can do leg crossover, both right over left and left over right. And I don't know if Timmy uploaded a vlog of it yet. So those little like seals that you saw, we did a thing where basically I think I had Timmy on my seal, Green had Gem, and I think Tango had Impulse or Skiz. And the 3 of us, we did a 2-lap race around the thing. and we're like trying to cut the corner and stuff like that. Me and Timmy spin out at one point. Surprisingly, don't fall over, but we spin out. It looks like we like hit a banana on it. So hopefully Timmy uploads that. It was Skiz with Tango. Oh, was it? Is Timmy uploaded a vlog from it or no? Let's have a look. Because it was quite funny. Because Timmy took his little camera with him. Timmy took his DJI. Oh, at 6 he said it'd be out. Oh, sick. I mean, we can see it in 15 minutes then. I can show you that, which would be funny. So yeah, so we did that. So ice skating was super duper fun. Tango had no idea what was going on. He obviously would have clocked it once we pulled up to the ice arena, but that was really cool because we were the only people on the ice. Like, we'd hired it out privately, basically. So that was really cool. Then what else happened? Oh, I played this game. I can't remember what it was called, but it was a game about painting. I played it with Cleo and Ren. So Cleo had just bought it. So the idea is that you start with 3 basic watercolors, and then you layer on cards on top of it that have different, the cards are transparent and they have just like a single element or a few elements on it. So you got like bloody Freddy from Queen, and then you got like some crows, and there's some butterflies on another one. And then each one of those like overlays has different icons across the bottom. And the way that you buy those is you have inspiration, which are literally like little paint, what are they called? Not canvases. What's the round thing that you put your paint on? Palette? No, it's not that. What's it called? There's a word for it. Is it a palette? Maybe it's a palette. Oh yeah, it's a palette. But basically palettes are your little tokens for inspiration. And basically there are always, I think, 5 cards listed out at a time. Painting tabletop game. See if I can find it. Oh, is it called Canvas? Maybe it's called Canvas. Let me see if I can see it on here. Canvas tabletop game. Yeah, this might be it. Let's have a look. This might be the one. Maybe it wasn't this one, though. Oh, no, it is. It is. Okay, yeah, cool. So really simply put, these are what you get points for. And basically, these are the overlays. So you can see that's the butterfly one that I had. There's the crow one that I had. And then there are other ones. And then you start with, like, blank pictures. And it's really cool. So, like, let me see if it'll just show you. So, look. So, like, this one here started off with this, like, canvas at the back. And I think they've got maybe 2 or 3 things. They've got a dragon layer, a pug layer, and stuff like that. And the way that you buy... Oh, yeah, there you go. That's what these sort of the blank canvases look like. And then... yeah, there you go. So say you wanted to buy this card here to put on your painting, you would have to pay an inspiration. So you have to pay up the list. So that the draw pile is there, and you have to pay up. So say you wanted this one, you would have to spend 4 inspiration to get up to here to buy this, to then grab that one for free. And sometimes you don't have any inspiration, so you just have to take whatever's on this one. So like that's the way it works in the game loop. And then what it is I think you can put a maximum of 5 cards on one painting, and then you have to lock it in, or you can lock it in sooner if you want. And then basically what you're trying to do is achieve as many of these things across the top as possible. So for example, if I look at my one, I think I was going for 3 of the sort of the static line ones. And then I think it was 3 and a 2, I think it was. Then there was one for something like having something on every color. And then there was something about having 3 of one thing, 2 of another, and then having certain symbols on certain colors. So you can see there's all these different like ways, and like these cards across the top aren't always the same. They also change on a per game basis. But yeah, it was really cool. We didn't get to play a full game of that, but we had a good time with that. Then what else did we do? Let me see. We obviously went to the fish market. And what else was there? I think that was kind of it, actually. But then we had the game night as well. So we had this evening where we went to the Airbnb that the dads were staying at. So, you know, Impulse, Tango, Skiz, Zed and Dot. They were all staying at a separate Airbnb because their one by our hotel got cancelled like last minute. So we went to their house one evening, and we ended up playing Farkle, which was really fun. So you had like Ren teaching Tango how to play Magic. You had a bunch of people playing Uno. There was a big group of people last year that were playing Uno together. And then you had me, Skiz, Timmy, Grian, Jem, and Ollie all playing Farkle, which was very funny. Because Ollie was like, man, I wish I'd gotten to play it when I was on Bannerfall. And I was like, dude, I got you. The whole trip, I had my Farkle dice in my little, like, you know, sort of satchel bag thing for like the entire trip. So at any point I could play that. I also brought all of my other dice as well, like my other D&D dice. Because there must be games, right? There must be games that you can play in like a pub setting, which you can just play if you have D&D dice at your disposal. There's got to be that. I need to look some up. Because if I just carry a single set of D&D dice, surely there's some stuff we can play. But at the very least, I know how to play Farkle. But Tango didn't know it. Skiz didn't know it. Timmy obviously didn't know it. I think I was the only one who knew it. Ollie knew a teensy bit of it. But everybody got, like, super into it. Like, we ended up getting out, like, an oven baking tray because the dice were bouncing off the countertop and falling onto the floor. And then, like, we all were just, like, pushing each other to do hot dice when we didn't necessarily need to. And like Skiz is so easy to bait into like doing stuff. We're like, oh, you being chicken shit? You being a little chicken? And then Skiz will go double whammy and then just like go for it. So that was really cool. And that was one of my favorite evenings actually. Just everybody hanging out, like playing some games, having a few drinks, and just doing something a bit more analog, which I thought was really nice. It's the, you know, we're probably all sat at our computers far too much. So doing something that's a bit more offline was pretty cool. The other thing that I did actually, which I really enjoyed, is I played this, which now that I'm seeing only has a 7.1 on board game, makes me wonder about the rating system on that website. But we played this. Cleo bought King of Tokyo, which is made by Richard Garfield, who, coincidentally enough, is the guy that created Magic the Gathering. So Ren was very excited to try it, and we played it as well. So I think it was me, Ren, Cleo, False, and Ollie, I think, played it. And it's really cool. Simple premise of it, if I can get a picture of the board, is with the amount of players we had, so let's just say we're ignoring 5 to 6 players, and we'll just have 1 to 4. Each of you has a monster. When you go into Tokyo, so you go and inhabit Tokyo itself, you go on a rampage, if you will, you get 1 point for entering Tokyo. Anytime that you stay there for a full loop of turns and it comes back to you again, you get 2 points. But the whole time that you're in there, anytime people roll these dice, anytime they get a paw print, that's an attack. And all attacks from outside monsters go to the one in Tokyo. And then any rolls from the monster in Tokyo that do damage go to outside monsters. So it's this battle of like taking a beating inside of Tokyo and getting out before you die, basically, because you only have like 12 HP. I think once you go beneath 10, you then can't come back up above 10. So you start with a little bit more than what your ongoing maximum is. So you've got number dice, which again, if you roll 3 3s, then you get 3 star points, and you need 20 star points to win the whole game. So you get 1 for going in, 2 for staying in. If you get 3 points from rolling 3 3s, if you roll then another 3, I swear you get something like an additional 3 points for a singular dice. So if you rolled 3 3s there, another 3, that's 6 points overall. Roll another 3, you get another 3 points. You can get 9 points in a single turn if you get lucky enough with your dice rolls. And then aside from that, you can also heal. And then that little like lightning bolt icon is for getting energy, or whatever you want to call it. And you use that energy, as you can see here, to buy these cards, which have a slew of different things they can do for you. They can either give you permanent buffs, or they can make things happen, whatever it may be. But it was really cool. We played a single game of it. I went out first because I just got unlucky and got forced to go into Tokyo. So if somebody attacks from the outside inward, the person who's getting hit can say, I yield, and they can leave Tokyo, and the other person has to go in. They've got no choice. So I got pulled in a few times, and then I just got absolutely like battered. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really, really cool. So that was like the other evening of doing tabletop stuff. So it was pretty cool. That's why since I've come back, I've been tweeting about like wanting to get some duos board games, because most nights I only have a net to play board games with if I wanted to. So anything that works in 2-player, fantastic. Anything that can do more and is like adaptable in that way would also be sick. And also with card games, like I'm enjoying Magic the Gathering, but I don't see myself buying a ton of cards. I think I'll probably just buy a booster once in a while, you know what I mean? Or buy jumpstart boosters if they do new ones of new sets. And then that's why I've been asking about Lorcana, because I don't enjoy One Piece TCG the game, but I love the art. Magic, there's a lot going on mechanically. There's too much going on for me, I think. And then Pokemon is just like a bit air, and I find Pokemon's just generally just hard to purchase, so I don't feel like getting invested in that. So then the last thing that I was looking at was Lorcana, because I think Lorcana would be fun, because maybe that's something I could play with my kids, because apparently Lorcana is like the most chill one. So I think that would be really cool to be able to pick up. So that's why I've been asking about Lorcana a fair bit. So yeah, so there's that as well. May I recommend Liar's Dice for pub dice games? Do go for it. We've literally got a channel in the Discord now. It's beneath gaming called Tabletop Gaming. Throw any and all recommendations in there, please, please, please. That'd be awesome. But yeah, so that was the trip. I can't think of any other stories and things. Like I've looked through my phone gallery and I've seen lots of stuff. Oh my god, I've not told you about Thomas. So we go to this bar one evening. The bar's very sketchy, looks a bit scary, but it was the only one that was open within a reasonable distance. So we're all going in there. We very much look like tourists, and there's some scary looking characters, but then there was some like, you know, chill people there as well. And we end up playing pool. We end up playing, you know, spots and stripes. And sat in the corner this whole time is this guy and his partner. And they're just watching us and laughing at us, like, you know, cracking jokes and ripping on each other and stuff like that. And like Fwip turned up as well. So Fwip's there, like teaching us the rules, alongside like Tango and those guys. Because apparently Americans play spots and stripes different to how we play it in the UK. And then eventually, after a while, this guy gets up from the corner of the room, and he puts his coins on the table. Like in the UK, if you want to play next to the pool table, you put a £1 coin on the table to say, I'm next. Like, you know, I'd like to have a go. And we were like, yeah, man, go for it. He was like, you know, can I get next game? And we were like, sure. And then Tango just like could tell by the way that like this guy put the coins on the table that he was like, oh no, he doesn't want to play with his partner. He wants to play one of you lot. And I was like, well, I ain't playing for money because I'm shit. But I still wasn't sure. I just thought maybe he wanted to play a game with his partner, and his partner didn't need to get up to put coins on the table. But no, sure enough, he wanted to play against us. And he was like, I don't really care who I play. He's like, I'll play all of you. And we were like, oh, okay. He wants to play. So it turns out this guy was called Thomas. So we just had this funny round, and we just called it Thomas versus the World, where each of us would just take one turn each. And then Thomas was obviously playing every single one of his own turns. But Thomas was super chill, really nice guy. And we had a really good laugh with him, and we were shit talking him. And he was teaching us about how, like, if you don't call your shots when you play it their way, that it's considered slop and stuff like that. So like we were jokingly shouting slop whenever he did something slightly impressive and stuff like that. But he was just a really nice guy, really funny. And you could tell he like, I think he could tell that our group was approachable, so he felt comfortable approaching us and playing us. But then he got really comfortable because at one point, after a load of people had peeled off, I think the only people left were me, Ren, Timmy. Who else was left? Maybe Green was left at that point, but no, because I think Green went home earlier. I think maybe it was just the three of us potentially. And basically, like, there was a shot that could have been like our game-winning shot. And, oh my god, wait, I've got my new ability. Hold on. Wait. Actually, I'll do it in a minute. But yeah, there was a shot that could have, like, won the game for us, or at least swung it in our favor. So it was like three of us versus Thomas. And I think Red missed a shot or something. And, like, I don't know if Thomas had been holding on to this for a while, but basically, Thomas then, like, when Ren missed the shot, he just looks at Red and just goes, "Ah, oh, you daft cunt," and just like drops the C-bomb. And you can tell that he'd been wanting to say it all evening. The way he said it and like how happy he looked in his face when he said it. And we all just like went silent for a moment and went, "Ah, you cunt." And then we all just like went for it. It was very funny. I know you can't imagine Timmy or Ren ever saying that word. I was the only one who said it, clearly. But yeah, this guy was just obviously like was just so chill and just felt so comfortable with us. And he was a good laugh. Like, so we did Thomas versus the world. Then we just did some 1v1s against him. He was just a nice dude. And then we ended up, I think the last game we played was against his partner. They were called Lita. And yeah, it was very funny. It was really funny. But yeah, I think that was like the majority of the trip. And obviously there's a load of stuff that happened that, like, you know, was personal for us, and, you know, little moments and stuff like that. But that's all of the sort of funny, silly stuff that I remember happening on the trip. Like, there wasn't much behind the scenes of the charity event just because we were on camera for, like, most of the time. Was Thomas cracked? Somewhat. Like, we still beat him a few times. He basically said that he'd started playing regularly in about, I think, January. And obviously this is what, April? So he'd been trying for about 3 months to start, like, getting into it. So yeah. But yeah, that's basically what, that was basically the trip. So it was really good. I had a really good time with it. We raised, obviously, a record amount of money. I felt like my contributions were good. Like, I was really worried that I wouldn't actually have much to do at the event, because obviously, oh, a carrot. I actually do need that. I need that for my potion. I don't need another bloody saddle, do I? Let's get rid of that. Nice. Any bits? Oh, any behind the scenes for MCC? I mean, not really. Oh, yeah, we were going to talk about that, weren't we? Sorry. Yeah, good shout on that. I love that you framed that as a question rather than a reminder. I respect that about you, Percival. Percival no streams. Let me stand around here real quick. So yeah, so some of the stuff that you don't know. I mean, I guess I don't have to pull the footage up. But one of the things that you guys, I don't think you knew, is that the very final death, I think, was Cleo walking backwards into the lava, wasn't it? Like falling off the ledge and walking back into the lava. Turns out that's because I'd gotten 2 singular Nerf darts, and I just throw them in like a very like basketball like curve rainbow shot. The first one missed. The second one hit Cleo's backward key. Don't know how, but it hit the key that would, or it was like the shift or something. It basically pressed a key that basically then forced Cleo off the ledge, and that's what won us the entirety of Dodgeball, which is hilarious. And then the other one was that I managed to save one of my teammates. I thought originally the story was I threw a dart at Pearl in the same way, and the Pearl that hit darts, the dart that hit Pearl's keyboard had been, I think had hit, I thought it hit her escape key, which it did, but I thought when she had her bow cocked, Pearl did, and then I thought it hit the escape key, so when she came out of escape, it instantly shot, but apparently that arrow missed. I was told originally that actually had hit Tanisha and taken her out, so I thought I'd accidentally eliminated one of my own teammates or one of my own opponents, but it turns out that wasn't the case. So that was pretty funny. But yeah, that was just mad. But I mean, I don't know if you've seen my dodgebolt shot where like I'm getting literally wrestled by Cleo. Like Cleo is strong, dude. Like I've been working out for 8 months and it took all my physical strength to keep my hands on that keyboard and keep myself near my desk. Like Cleo was, like when Cleo's pushing me from the side, that's not, oh, Cleo's too weak to do it. I was leaning into Cleo to stop them pushing me away from the keyboard when they were doing the side push. Like there's literally a picture that Gamers Outreach posted where you can see like how much Cleo is putting their like physical strength into the sabotage. Where is it? Where is it? It was like one of the first pictures, I think, from that day. It was so funny. Yeah, here it is. Look at this picture. This picture's so funny, dude. But look at the amount of sabotage. I'm there trying to like reach my mouse and keyboard. Cleo's pulling me. Ollie's pointing something at my face and poking my head with something, I think. And then Green's there blowing bubbles all over the setup, so I can't see the screen. My keyboard's getting sticky. It was just, it was just mad. And I still made the shot as well. That was the thing that I loved. It became such a good clip. Where is it? In the Littlewood videos. And then Cleo was like apologizing to me afterwards. I was like, don't. I was like, it was absolutely fine. I don't know if Cleo was like realized like how much they were using their strength to do it or whatever else, but I was like, no, dude, that was hilarious. I was like, I didn't care about winning MCC. Like that was such a hilarious moment that I was like, that's, you know, that's what I wanted from it. Where is it? Where's Dodgebolt? Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Here we go. Where is it? Bam. Let me pause this. Go.
I'm gonna go show Pearl
Oh,
my
yeah, you
jersey.
got it.
Oh, that was it. I was showing Pearl my jersey. So I was like, Pearl, I know you're really busy right now, but I just got to show you my jersey. Like, look at the material.
Pearl, my jersey.
I just like held it up in front of Pearl's monitor so she couldn't see at all. And then when I went to go to do it to Cleo, Cleo just grabs it and rips it and just like throws it across the room, which is also another perfectly valid, take on the situation.
Right.
Sorry.
Tanisha! Okay, Tanisha.
Keep it.
Oh, the horizon, the aura. In the
Okay, I got one.
This is like that
You
one.
got it.
Oh gosh.
Lock it.
Was Jem there? I don't remember Jem being right by my head.
Pearl, no.
Keep dodging.
There was a moment where Jem got me in an arm bar, and again, Jem is strong as hell. Like, Jem had my left arm fully out to where her setup was, and I literally couldn't pull it from her grasp.
Dodging.
GG.
Nice, Martin.
Okay.
Let's go. You guys got it?
that
You
one
got
hit
it.
me hard.
Take your time.
Oh,
Let's
Yeah.
go.
all right. So
Watch the
good.
board. One now.
Where was it?
Yeah.
Mess.
Alright,
Scott's
Oh,
passing
oh,
over.
that means they have both. They have both.
Yeah, it's because
Yeah,
we've got the
there's
lead at the
several.
minute.
I think the other sabotage, the Cleo sabotage, was earlier. Let me rewind.
got-
Oh, there it is.
Is in play.
Oh,
Here it is.
Okay, it's okay.
It's so good.
Oh, cheers,
We have
I'm
both?
Alright, we have
standing.
both.
I'm standing.
Take your time.
Please.
Nice.
Okay, Pearl.
Please, no. Cleo, I need
I didn't know there was multiple arrows in play.
Look, you can see me trembling trying to stay in place.
Wait. I'm doing my time.
And look, Cleo let go for a moment so I could do the funny toe gag.
We did it. We did it. One
Oh,
left.
gosh.
One left. We got
Oh,
this,
gosh,
guys.
Does she
Oh,
have
no.
But
both
look,
arrows?
here,
Yes.
Cleo's leaning their entire body weight into me to push me, and I was having to stand strong.
Get behind me, guys. I'll block you. I can't do much in shooting, but if Jem shoots me...
I don't think
Oh,
they
they
could
got
make
you.
out what was going on, my
Oh,
teammates.
gosh.
Oh, come on, Martin.
Oh, my
Try
gosh.
to go
You got
quick.
two
You
shots.
got both right there,
Martin, you
Martin.
got it. You got it. Move.
Missed
Get
the
the other
first
arrow.
shot. I can't believe I did
Okay.
that. By the way, is that Jem that I had to shoot?
You got the arrow.
Jem sat next to me, by the way. No sabotage whatsoever. None at all, right? Like, look. Jem's just there just playing. And I've got all this going on. Like, we're literally a foot apart. The difference...
She got an arrow.
There's bubbles in my face. Ah,
Nice.
Go, Martin.
Yes!
Let's go.
Good job.
Stop me.
You needed to get nerfed. It was funny. I think the most toxic thing I did that whole MCC was when I finished to get to the other side before everybody else on Scarland, I just ran laps around the room. I would love to see like it's probably not worth it, but it'd be funny to see an edit of me just passing past everybody's cameras in the background for that one. I think that would be quite funny. Where was it? To get to the other side, here it is. Oh, there it was. Scarland. Bam. Where was it? Yeah, here it is. Rewind a bit more.
Lytra, build up at the start here.
Oh gosh, build.
Build-
Right
I
hand.
would probably
maybe
build up and
blocks,
then just
But you
blocks
said there's a
and offhand.
sabotage
Yeah, yeah.
montage. Let's check that out. Is it in Discord, did you say? In general? Yeah, cool, got it. Oh, whoops.
Oh,
Oh, that's not really worked.
I clearly don't know
Don't
how
forget, you
Elytra
can
hopping
Elytra
works because I wasn't doing very well.
Scarland, the happiest place in all of Hermitcraft. This is your land where you
Amazing.
are the author of your own
Like, I did some good ones and
Start
then
your
some not so good
adventure
ones.
through the
Is Elytra
mysterious
hopping
isles
faster or
of
not?
Yeah,
Spire.
That one
sprinting,
that
but,
one
like,
could have
yeah,
been
make
dead.
sure you sprint there
That
too,
one, if I
'cause-
hadn't got that, I would have just hopped into the
Yeah,
void.
boost
know.
for
Is
walking.
your story to discover. As you make your way through Main Street, remember to
I
keep
was
your
crouching
adventure
so
in a
hard when I did
walking
that.
pace
I was like
for your
really
safety
trying to
and those around
I think I
you.
might be
We
about to
hope you
get.
have the most
Maybe
magical
not
day
first.
here in
I was so sure somebody else would have
Scarland.
Elytra hopped
Maybe.
if I was doing it.
Say hi.
Maybe I'm about to finish it first.
Oh,
Yeah, go on,
gosh.
baby.
And look, where I saw two names pop up in chat at the same time, I thought Zed had finished first, which is why I was then really confused.
Oh, did Zed get first? Oh, no, I got first.
Nice.
I'm gonna take a lap. I'm gonna take a lap.
I'm gonna take a lap. What a twat. Like, honestly.
Don't worry, I'll come in last for everybody.
Okay.
Somebody's got to take the L.
I came in 5th. Okay.
I was literally running circles around the room and just shouting, "Come on, everyone, go really fast, just like me."
How do we get to the
Being
end?
toxic as fuck.
Up. Yeah, straight up. You can fly. Impulse, fly. Nice.
Good enough.
All right, come
Good
on.
enough. I don't like the block place.
Yeah, me either.
Just go
If
past
you
my
were
own
block
camera a few
placing,
times.
I'm happy with that.
It's adrenaline. It was, yeah. I think last year I couldn't have done that. Like, it's honestly like I did more, I think, this year than I did last year. But I think this is the first time that I felt like all of my exercise in this last like 6 to 8 months has really like paid off. Like I really felt like I had more capacity, I had more energy, like I could wear a smaller jersey. Like it all just, I don't know, I just felt like it really reaped the rewards of it. You know what I mean? But here we go. This is the sabotage. Let's check this out. And then I want to see if Timmy's vlog is live so I can look at the ice skating bit.
I'm so close. Ow, ow,
Those Nerf bullets hurt, by the way. Scott simply stood over me and threw one down. And I think it's just because it has the plastic nib on the end of it. But like one that he did that hit, I think, the side of my face, I genuinely was a bit like, I think that might leave a mark. Like it really hurt in the moment. I obviously wasn't like, what'd you do that for? I was just like, oh God. Like,
I'm dead. I'm dead.
but you can see with the way Scott's going, like, I'm dead. Like there's a little bit of real anger there. Because you don't want to be shot any more than you have to be because they hurt. Look, that's like not the mask slipping. That's dramatic to say, but you know what I mean. That's like real, like stop now.
Okay,
you know what I mean.
Oh, I got a chest.
We have both.
Alright, we have both.
So then we've seen the Cleo clip.
Left. One,
You guys, oh my gosh.
you got it. You got it. Move.
Nice.
Go, Martin.
Yes.
Let's go.
Ow.
This is the Pearl clip.
Missed. It's getting the keyboard so wet.
I think there's a picture of how grim the keyboards looked after the bubbles, by the way.
Wait, this is very unpleasant. This is very unpleasant. Sorry, I got both.
Do I come around at this point or no? Oh, Pearl didn't have the fonts installed. Naughty Pearl.
Oh, we both got saved.
That's so many bubbles,
my
Jesus.
dream.
Those bubbles, by the way, I heard about the bubble dono segment. Apparently that was grim. Like apparently that was, I mean, when I walked out the music room into the room where they were doing the bubble donos, I could like taste it in the air. Like that segment went on for entirely too long. I mean, I'm assuming it carried on because they were raising money and doing a good job of it, but my God, I know that they all were like, that was too much. That was too many bubbles for me. Thank you. I've never seen Scott so angry. I think it's just because the darts hurt. You know what I mean? Oh, there's my shirt coming in. Jersey attack. I didn't want to put it in front of the monitor for ages, so I did just a quick fan of it, and then I was just showing it to the side. It was more just trying to do sensory overload on these people.
More bubbles. Give me more bubbles. All the bubbles. Give me all the bubbles.
You're doing it. You're really going to do it. I believe in you. And I've always believed in
Thanks,
you.
Ollie.
And that's the thing, is you've always...
No problem. Pearl's
Sorry,
got two shots.
let me go
here.
deal with
Oh
Pearl
no,
again.
it's so small.
No, you're good. You're
I think
good.
you see it. I think I just chucked the Nerf dart here.
Be random. Be random.
I'm trying.
Be random to do.
Nice.
One miss.
What else can I throw?
Please.
So was that the first one? Was that?
Trying.
Be random to do.
Nice.
One miss.
Oh, I think that's it. I think that's the moment where it paused. I paused the game.
What else can I throw?
Please.
Yes, okay, Tanisha.
Come on, Tanisha.
Okay, Tanisha.
Wait, let them sweat. Let them freaking sweat.
Ow.
Let them freaking sweat.
Oh, that's it. So one bullet hit her, and then the other one hit the escape key.
Tanisha.
Okay, Tanisha.
Wait, let them sweat. Let them freaking sweat.
Ow.
Let them freaking
But you can see even by the way that when it hits her, it goes sideways. Like I didn't do a slam down. I just did like I just went like that with it. You know what I mean? Like as if you were playing like beer pong or something.
sweat.
Hey. What the heck?
And that shot the first arrow.
Oh, that's insane.
You hit my keyboard and paused my game.
You can do it.
Who threw that?
Martin, it was a crazy shot.
Martin, you hit her escape key.
And it made me throw the arrow.
Okay,
Sorry,
okay,
you're
okay,
you're dodging so well. You're dodging so well.
But I think she still won this round, right?
I'm trying not to be.
Just play like really well.
Okay,
okay,
okay.
You're crazy.
Okay, come on.
You're crazy on the stage. Use the full map.
Don't throw.
We need more Tanisha and MCCs. Tanisha was popping off.
Let them walk into
Tanisha's great. Like Tanisha just deserves all the attention in the world. Like she's really nice, super talented, plays a ton of hardcore. She could do building, she could do banter, she could do story and improv. Like she's got it all. She's really, really lovely.
No.
Let them walk.
This was it. This was the arm bar from Gem.
Don't throw. No.
Let them walk into
No,
your shot.
wait.
Let them walk into your
Let's go
shot.
that way.
Like you can see, I couldn't prise myself away, so I was like, I'm just gonna lean into the bit and talk to her camera.
Dots.
Jim, no.
Look, I get pulled out of my screen. It's mad. I get literally pulled out of my own camera.
Assaulted Martin.
Keep being random. You got it.
It's so funny.
Dots.
Jim, no!
You see me lose my balance.
That's one. That's one.
She's bloody strong, dude.
Dang, sorry guys.
I'm pretty certain. Maybe I'm misremembering. I swear Jem had an arm wrestle with somebody. It was one of the lads. But I can't remember who it was now. I don't know if it was Ollie or someone else. But I swear she had an arm. Ask her. I can't remember if she did it in the end or if it was just a discussion that she was going to do it. But yeah.
Good.
Maybe Joel. I don't know.
Had to X
Calls.
Dang, sorry guys.
Good try. No, you're good.
that was hey,
Elle got me.
through the bullet, it landed on her escape key, and then she had to exit out and then shot accidentally.
Oh, no.
no.
Wait, no, that's bad. That means I caused it.
Yeah.
Oh, mutiny.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh,
Who's this? Who's sabotaging Impulse here?
Nice.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, it's Joel.
Let's go. Let's go.
Guys.
Get that kick out of my face.
Lock in, lock in. Start running in front of each other, guys. Start running in front of each
Now
other.
there's bubbles. It's like ASMR. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, what is your strategy? What do we think?
I don't have a bow. Guys, I can't see.
So funny,
I don't
dude.
have a bow.
Let's go. You guys got it? You got it.
Jesus.
Got Tanisha.
This is Jem
We
getting
can mess with like.
second-hand sabotage.
Can you guys don't mess with green?
I'm gonna go mess with people.
Go away. Stop it. Go away. Go away.
Did I
Mine.
visit Pearl
Go
again?
away.
Oh, this is what I was trying to put. I don't know if it came across on the stream. I was trying to put Nerf darts in between Pearl's fingers to be like Wolverine.
Mine. Go away.
But I wasn't going to like prise her fingers open to do it. I was just looking for openings. So the only opening was basically between her thumb and her finger, like, you know, like between there and the mouse. So I think I popped one in there.
Mine. Stop it.
I think I was saying something like, you could be a better Wolverine than Hugh. Everyone was scared to do something real to Impulse. No one dared to touch him. I don't know.
The temperature rising, the aura in the stadium. Oh my gosh. You're my biggest fan.
I don't remember half of this.
Okay, let's take our time. Who
All
else
right, they
got
got
that?
me.
Let's
Take your
take our
time.
I got one. I got one.
You have a good. You're a good.
No, I'm good. I'm
shot.
good. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
No, I missed
Oh,
Scott.
that's a good dodge from Scott.
Let's go.
Guys, Start running in front of each other, guys. Start running in front of each other.
Oh, so this was the word to discouragement.
Really nice. It's like
Oh, this was it. This was the shirt rip.
jersey, Cleo. My jersey is like really nice.
I never even got to get it in front of Cleo's screen. I think I just rested it like between like her like the chin and the keyboard.
Okay. Oh, jersey, Cleo. My jersey is like really nice. It's like the texture is incredible. The colours, they really. I think they can bring out your eyes. I think it'd be so good.
I only see you.
Cleo, just shoot it.
We have both arrows. Oh, wait.
Pearl, give me one. Pearl, give me one.
Just gone. Just cleared it.
I keep
Pop off.
Oh, that was it. That's the dart. That's the final dart.
Pop off.
So look, Cleo's dodging, goes here. Oh no, I hit the inventory key. I hit E.
my keep.
So I think I hit Cleo's finger and the inventory key for E, if that's what they've got it on, and basically that's what put them into into inventory. And then as Cleo falls, the final arrow hits Scott at the exact same moment. Look, so look, Cleo dead, arrow hits, game, mental. I was really far away when that happened as well. I was nowhere near my PC when we won. Like that one to Cleo, I threw from like double the distance that I did the Pearl one.
GG, lad.
Craziness.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh.
Like that.
Yeah, I think that's the one that hurt.
I've been
Oh my gosh.
shot. I get
Wow.
shot point like that.
Yeah, because you didn't even throw it that hard. It was like just a little, like from the shoulder, but it wasn't like a wind up. It was literally just a regular arm extension, just at like very close range.
Oh my
I
gosh.
get shot. I get
Wow.
So it just absolutely whacked me.
Yes.
Wowza.
I tell you what, you got some.
I can't believe that.
Faster than the
Well
gun.
done.
Leo off the
No
map.
way.
Did I?
You hit her.
Wow.
I never touched that.
Best?
Oh, that's genuinely. I went like this. I went.
Oh man, that was
That's so funny.
fantastic.
Apparently, the nuts one was holding one of my wrists at one point, had me in an.
And then it's just talking about all the sabotage. Very funny.
It was just like
Very funny. Good God. Let me see. Where's Solidarity? There we go. Has he posted a vlog? Someone said it was going out at 6. Is it on the second channel, maybe? Solidarity Shorts, maybe? Feels like it'd be a Shorts channel video. No. Maybe it's not out yet. Solidarity VODs? Can't imagine him putting it on the VODs channel. No, not just yet. That's fine. That's all good. Aye. You've been lied to. Yeah, I don't know who told me that. Someone told me that. But yeah, there you go. Oh, goodness me. Where's my camera gone? There it is. Hi. Hello. Right. Should we do a spot of fishing for the end of the stream? We got a little while left. I've just been growing sugarcane like crazy. I want a full enchanter setup. That's the goal with all of this. Leather is still going to be the issue, though. Leather's the thing we don't have a ton of. We're going to be getting some from fishing. We've got... Actually, none on me right now. Is there any in there? No. There's not. Oh, let's try the Maelstrom spell. I promise you we said 6. That's all right. It's fine. It's fine. Maelstrom. Conjure a swirling tornado of fish and current. Let's see what this spell looks like. What was it called again? Maelstrom of fins. Let's put it on... Let's put it on middle mouse button for a second. So can you just do it anywhere? Oh my god, wait, what? What does that do for me? Does it do anything for me? Can I do it anywhere? So you have to have water nearby. But what does it do for me? I don't understand. Oh! Can you hit the fish? Oh, maybe. Let me try it. Come on. I don't know how that would help me. Find a willing participant to experiment on. I don't know what it does. What's it called again? It's called Maelstrom of Fins. I'll ask in the Discord. Questions. What does Maelstrom of Fins do? Is it just this? Is it not enough for it to be a fishnado? I don't. I was just curious. That's all. Let's see if I can find anybody. Let's go into social mode for the end part of this stream today. Free to chat. There we are. All right. Oh gosh, no. Right. Let's go see who's about. Is anybody in Fearless this Evis? Any Fearless this Evis? I guess I can do it in my room, right? I kind of like that as a visual. I'm gonna trick somebody and tell them it's a new ritual. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me go find somebody. Off topic, but the guest for Dungeon Delivery has been teased. Has there? Let's have a look. Dungeon Delivery. Or Dungeon Deliver, should I say, on Twitter. Yeah, there it is. A new traveler along with their many abs joins Acorn Express this week. Scott Major is bound for Grave Hollow. Look at those abs, dude. Look at those abs. Aye. Oh, who's that? I saw someone.
Hello?
Who's that? Oh, hello. You alright?
Hello.
Come check this out.
Okay.
I got something cool I can do.
Oh, yeah?
Now, how are you with... In fact, no. I'm not even going to pose this question. I'm just going to send you in. Welcome to my new room, by the way. Been styling it up. Okay, can you have a little... This is just a little to the knees. Have a little chill in there for me.
No.
Why not? It's only for a second. You in a monologuing.
No.
Oh. Why not? It's only knee deep.
Why would I in a monologue?
Well, I don't know. You just stood there
Speaking to
staring
you.
at me. I know. You
I
went
said
quiet.
no many times.
I know it's a complete sentence, but I promise you, it's silly. It's silly and fun.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting in that. Absolutely not.
Oh.
Do you have any amethyst?
Hey! That's what it was going to be. Look at that.
Oh, Sharknado.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't even know why I said those words. What does that mean?
Well, it's a tornado with sharks. That's what it looks like. It is what it is.
They were fish.
Let me see if I've got amethyst.
Fishnado.
I do have an amethyst, yeah. What ritual are you doing?
The same one that you did.
Oh, the
You told
fishing
me
rod
about
one.
When I wasn't of right mind.
Oh, hell yeah. Let me quickly dump some stuff. I'll come watch.
Okay.
Boop, 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 boop. I got
Why
2 more
is there
rainbow
so
fish
much
as well.
sugarcane
Have you got the
all
rainbow
over?
fish, yeah?
I've got one.
Oh, okay, cool. That's all you need. You're fine. Have you got
I
cod?
tried to do the yes and salmon because I wasn't sure which one it was.
I think it is cod. I'm pretty certain it is. I might be wrong.
I tried to do it and I forgot that you said it was a small ritual, so I did a big one and I became invisible.
Oh, wait, invisible?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, wait, so is that in your magic
Yeah.
book?
What, to be invisible? Oh, I
Yeah.
don't have my magic book on me. Wait, come with.
Because that I'm intrigued to know what the recipe was for that.
I don't remember. Why am I slow? Why did I become slow?
My
What
bad.
did you do?
I may have done another spell. You may have gotten caught in the cat's cradle.
Why would you do that to me?
Because it's funny. Whoa, I like this. What kind of wood is this?
Thanks. That's Umbran wood, I believe.
Ooh. Oh, wow, this is...
Yes, Umbran wood.
Is this for a prisoner
Drop's
or what?
playpen. No, that's the playpen for my dragon. Drop.
Oh, you know what? That's actually a really cute idea.
It's
You've got a little
heated by
farm going on here
campfire.
as well.
Yeah, just in case.
Oh,
You never
that
know.
reminds me, actually. I do need a golden carrot. I've got a carrot to grow. Fermented spider. I can't remember what we need for that. I need nether warts. Do we have nether warts?
No.
I tried getting to the nether from
What
the
was I
resource
looking for? Oh.
world. And that doesn't work.
The magic book. I have potion of invisibility.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one I've got the recipe
Oh,
for.
group invisible. The ritual. It's a big one. It takes 1 rainbow fish and 1 amethyst shard, which makes a lot of sense because that's what I used.
Interesting. 1 amethyst. Does group invis. Okay, cool. In fact, let me see if I can bring those materials now, because I'd like to do it because then it's committed to my book. Let me go grab some. Oh, I forgot I don't have dodge on my middle mouse button. Hold on a minute. Let me rebind my spells. Middle mouse button, dodge. That slot can have Maelstrom of Fins.
How fast do you go?
Pretty quick, pretty quick. I utilize a lot of different abilities. So I've got, obviously I've got this one here, the Leaf Stride, which makes you go pretty quick for quite a while. Then I've got this one, which
Stride, I
makes
have
you go
that
slow and me go quick. For
Why is your... That's why you couldn't hear me. I was in a monologuing because I was out of your veil of mana because for some reason it's tiny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh?
Oh, yeah. It doesn't quite reach the door
yeah,
for some reason.
Why... That's why you thought I was speaking.
Oh.
I kept saying no and you kept just staring
I
at
heard
me.
you say it
That
just
makes
the
a lot
once and
more
then you were just
sense.
gawping at me. I was like, all right. Fine.
I said it many times and you just spent the entire time staring at me. Like I said something insane.
Oh, you said no to me. Nobody refuses me.
Oh, I do.
Fine. Right. Let's go do some magic. I do feel a bit sicky every time I do rituals, but, you know, for the cause. Wait, what? Oh, gosh. Wait.
What?
I really tricked those purple flowers there. They really like a dragon at a glance. I don't know why. It messed with my eyes.
You're wrong.
What? I know. Hence why I vocalized it.
No, okay, so what you said is that the flowers look like a dragon at a glance.
Who's that? Who is that?
I don't know, but they're not stopping.
They will if I do this. I'm going to slow them.
Who is it?
Oh, look. I can't figure out how far this thing shoots. Never mind.
Hi.
Hey up. We're going to go do rituals. Do you want to join?
I need to drop some items off, but
Sure.
I'll come join you in a sec.
Nice. Okay. Let's do that.
Okay.
Cool.
I am actually starting to get the gist of this castle as well. I think I finally understand where like a lot of things are.
I sort of get. The only problem that I'm having really is the other dorms. The other dorms is my
Oh, I
void
don't go
point.
in there.
Oh.
I don't go in there. They don't come in ours. It's
Well,
spell on sight. That's what it is. Spell on
I'm
sight.
supposed to be going on a date with someone from another dorm. So.
Whoa! Don't know who.
I got asked by Michaela, and I said yes, but I have a feeling that
Tonight's going to be a good night. The great prophet once said.
Boom boom pow. I think maybe they were just saying it to be funny.
No, why would they say that?
Well, because you know, you go, "Oh, do you want to come with me to prom?" and then you laugh with your friends behind their back.
Well, no, you ask them if you want to go to prom, and they say yes, and then you go to prom, right?
Amethyst.
Surely that's it.
No,
Oh,
that's not
hello.
how it works. Hello.
Trisha.
Hey up.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. I don't suppose you've got one amethyst shard.
I do indeed.
Oh, would it? Thank you.
What are you doing? Are you doing a little one, big one?
I've never done one before. I'm trying to learn. I'm doing the tutorial one.
Okay, yeah. Well, we can run you through the tutorial one. So you want to come to this one over here?
Yes.
We can teach you one that's not in the professor's noggin either. We figured one out yesterday, a small one.
Oh wow!
I need to do it, so.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So what? Do I just like chuck stuff around?
Yeah, like the professor talks about putting them next to the candles. That's nonsense. Just lob it all there. Like
Lob
just
it all there.
just-
I need a flint and steel.
just chuck it all in one pile. I got a flint and steel.
Oh.
There you go. Borrow that.
Cheers. All right.
Oh, you're missing. You got amethyst. You got feathers.
Just chuck a bunch more stuff.
Which one is it you're trying to do?
Jump boost.
Wasn't there something else that goes with that?
Maybe more.
I think it's just 24 feathers, 2 feet of a rabbit. Yes.
Yeah, you need a lot of feathers.
Does it have to be specifically 24?
I don't think
I'm
so. I
unsure.
think it only
Maybe.
gobbles up the stuff that you use. Because when I did that one with the fish, that only used the items it needed. Do you need
one
glowberries
amethyst?
maybe or no?
There are some other feathers on the floor. Oh, you got it. Yeah, you.
Maybe
forgot about it.
try
Oh,
glowberry as well. Do you need a glowberry for it?
No, glowberries for the other one.
Maybe
Oh.
maybe I don't possess this ability.
Maybe it's because the candles are on.
Oh yeah, that is a thing.
Candles are on.
Yeah, you want to turn those off.
Turn them off.
Yeah. It's more a demonic thing having candles on.
Oh.
Hellish
okay, well,
flames and all that.
Okay.
But when you're doing
walk me
good
through it.
magic, the light will be brought to you.
24 candles. 24.
How many fork
feathers.
candles? What happened to all of the fork
feathers.
heads?
2 foot of
Four
rabbit.
candles.
1.
Shard of amethyst.
Yep. Okay, they're in.
And light them up.
And then
Oh, not sure. Hold on. What are we missing?
maybe break and replace the
The quartz.
quartz? Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
If that doesn't work, we'll pick up all the candles so they don't get purged, and then we'll press reset on here. Maybe that has to happen. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe pick up all the candles, and then we'll give it another crack.
Oh, I'll pick up the these ones too.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be fair, there
Well,
are some
maybe-
extras here, but
Do they need to be not white candles?
no, I'm pretty sure
No,
they've
they
always been
definitely
white.
work.
Okay.
Apparently, it's
Okay, I have
two rabbit
16
feet,
candles.
24 feathers, and an amethyst.
How many candles do you need?
Just enough to go on those
16.
purple slots.
Okay. I guess I'll.
So we'll
I'll
wait
try it
until.
all
Oh, in
first.
fact, let me help you pick these ones up. There you go. And then if we hit reset now. Boop. Okay, now
Maybe
give
I
it a
have to
try.
put
So you
them
place
on
everything
the block.
fresh. There you go.
Alright.
Then
then-
quartz in the middle.
I'm gonna put the sacrificial items on the.
I'm worried that will
maybe they'll
burn them. You definitely don't have to
Is
do
that
that.
not intentional?
No, no.
Okay.
And then
Huh.
just chuck down all the feathers and the amethyst,
Oh.
then give it a go.
All right.
Oh,
Oops.
huh.
I like it.
Why doesn't he like it? Professor, are we missing a step here, fella?
Let me read my book. There's a ritual bit. I've forgotten.
24 feathers, 2 feet of rabbit, 1 shard of amethyst. Yeah, that's... It does say about dropping them on the candles. I mean, I suppose you can do that. Maybe try...
On the candles.
Yeah, maybe try just dropping it on the same spot as one of the candles.
Yeah, that's what I do.
But I feel like last
Drop them in the
time you could
candles.
just dump it all within the circle and it was fine.
Alright, drop it on the candle.
Hey! There you go. I think this one only works for one person, right? I mean, I guess I'll... Actually, no, I don't want to steal it.
It does.
Oh! Look at you go!
And you can jump.
Yeah, we can just
Yeah.
do that now.
As long as you put the feathers.
Oh my lord. Hey, where'd
And
you
the
guys get
rabbit
all those diamonds from, by the way? Can we make them?
Mines.
Yeah.
Just from the other world.
Oh. When does the other world reset, by the way?
I think it has, but the
Um,
seed didn't change.
Tomorrow, I think.
Oh. Well, isn't that quite the curiosity?
It's very bizarre.
Yeah.
Only
okay.
water near here.
How bizarre. Hello?
No, not you. A puddle. I need a puddle.
Stuff that I took, which isn't
Oh
good.
no, please not.
Are you going to do... I guess you could do the... Oh, let's pick up the candles before they get purged. Because I don't think
I
the
really
small...
want to hatch my dragon.
I don't think you need to purge them. I think we just did it because we thought we needed to, but
What?
we don't actually need
Well,
to.
no, but don't we have to replace them each time then?
Nope.
No.
Has that been fixed?
No, you don't need to
I'm
get rid
already
of
halfway
them.
through, might as well
I don't
finish
think that was
this
ever a
up.
problem, was it?
Yeah, it was getting rid of all the candles
Oh.
before. Unless it was also
Alright.
returning them to the chest, I'm not sure.
What does Terry
Oh,
want?
I did it with the
I
same
think-
candles that the first person did.
Yeah, you can just do
Ah.
it with the same candles.
Like if I press this button now, I swear all those candles will disappear.
No, you don't have to press the button.
Yeah, but you don't need to press the button, I think.
But I
is the-
did.
is the thing.
Well, so the point is that you don't have to press the button, and that's why you can use the same candles. Because you don't
Gotcha.
need to... Do you understand now?
No.
You
I'm a-
are thick.
You call me idiot for a reason.
I do.
So,
And the reason is because you're an idiot.
is there like
Oh,
a
is that what you
compendium
said?
where I can see what items I need?
You have your magic guidebook, but I don't
Oh,
think
what do I
rituals have been
press to
storing
open
in
that?
there. It's literally a physical book. You were given one.
Rituals
I
have
think,
been
when you joined
storing in
academy.
the...
Wait, it's a physical book?
They're stored in mine.
A book.
Huh.
I don't know where that is. Perhaps in my room somewhere.
It should have been dropped into a barrel at the front of your room.
Yes, yes, yes. I do not have that with me. I forgot about it.
Oh,
Oh, magic
dear.
guidebook. I do have it with me. Magic guidebook. Forestry featherfall ritual performed.
There we go.
I don't know if mine
Okay.
has registered. Maybe I didn't have it on me at the time. Yeah, I've only got the
Maybe
fishing
that's it.
rod one.
Yeah, it's trying to make
Well,
me do a
mine
ritual
didn't-
that makes players glow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the next one. That one's so much easier to set up
Group
because
glowinge.
you pop down one of these dragon ritual stones
Yeah.
and you just dump
Okay.
everything into there.
Like rabbit foot.
Yeah, I can't remember what you need for
Quartz.
that one.
Alright, I'll just put. I don't have any amethyst, so I'll just put all this stuff in there. See what happens.
I've got one more amethyst, so you definitely need
Oh.
one. There you go.
Thank you. Where are you getting these?
Oh,
Sorry.
did you do the fish one? Oh, double whammy! I'm gonna go to this one because these ones are shared.
Cool, come on in.
Coming in, Foles.
Wait.
Let's glow.
Hey, we gonna be shiny together.
Light
Oh,
fills us.
oh, maybe that's a one-person
Oh, I
gig.
didn't... Oh. It
No,
should
mine-
be.
I'm glowing.
Let me go grab some
Give me
more
a
amethyst.
rosary.
I'll be back. In fact,
Oh,
let me throw
thanks.
down another shard. I'll go grab some more.
Thanks, you're a blessing.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Does Squiddo know about hatching the dragon, like how to set up the nest? Don't know actually. Don't know if Squiddo's done that. We can show Squiddo the room. Might need to be in the circle when the spell begins. That's what I think it may be, yeah. Kind of makes sense, right? Because you need the time for it to infuse you and all that jazz. We'll just bring like half of that. Have I got the stuff to make another fishing rod? Let me bring some sticks. I'll make another fishing rod for some... I've made 2 buttons. Damn it. I tried to make sticks and I failed. I failed disgustingly. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, nice. Bum 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 bum. Sun Guard might need to set the chest reset when you press this ritual circle. Yeah, that might be. To be honest, it might already be doing that, to be fair. I'll double check in a second. We can do a little test of it.
Inside the library.
Yes, yes, I've been there.
Hey up, hey up.
Okay, there's a book in there that tells you what you need exactly.
Oh,
but also I
splendid.
can just tell you.
Oh,
if
yeah,
you
go
would
on.
prefer.
Yeah, that'll
Okay.
save me a trip, won't it? If you don't mind.
Yeah, of course. Okay, you need 1 amethyst shard, 1 feather, 1 torch, 1 magical lavender, 10 wheat, and 10 raw beef.
Thinking heck, alright.
It's a bloody lot.
Get maybe one of your brain cells to write that down.
Alright,
for
hold
you.
on, yeah, repeat it. I was looking at my inventory if I had it.
Okay, we have 1 shard of amethyst.
1 shard. Got it.
1 feather.
Yes.
1 torch.
1 torch.
1 magical lavender.
I'll find one of them somewhere.
It's the same one that you used to
I'll get it from my room, right?
for the nest. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
10 wheat.
10 wheat. Got millions of that.
10 raw beef.
Alright, time to go kill some cows.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks so much for your help, guys. You didn't have to do that. I really, really appreciate it.
It's all good. You want to know another
couldn't
cheeky
figure it
little
out.
spell before you go? Or another ritual?
Oh, sure. Yeah, if you're willing to share.
Yeah, you can make. So I had to brute force this one, but you can make
Okay.
a cool fishing rod. So take that. Take that.
Looks
and
like a regular
take-
fishing rod.
It does, but you're about to make it swift. I'm pretty sure.
Rainbow fish.
Oh, I need. Oh, no, I got it. And that as well.
Does it stay swift once I've made it?
It does,
Yep.
yeah. You can't enchant it afterwards, but it's literally like 3 to 5 times cooler than like a regular fishing rod. Oh.
Did
Maybe
you
in
throw it
the-
on the candles?
Oh, I forgot the. I
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
the shard. Throwing it on the candle is a bit of a.
Yeah, it's
game.
difficult.
Did I get it wrong? Let me
Maybe,
check my
yeah.
book. Hold on.
Oh, do you not have the fishing level for it?
I don't. I've
Oh,
never
maybe
fished
that's
in my
what it
life.
is.
That'll do it. That will do
Have a
it.
look.
Let me give
Oh,
you
yeah,
your
you need to have
items
level
back.
15. Okay, fair.
Oh yeah, I've only got level 15 bloodshed.
Oh, what a savage.
No, I was protecting an innocent man.
Who was the innocent man?
His
A
name
moral
was
savage.
Lukey.
That is not an innocent man.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Wait,
Lukey.
really?
That is a guilty man.
Lukey's a troublemaker.
Wait,
Yeah.
what did he do? I know that someone stole his egg. Well, Ash
What
stole
didn't
his
he
egg.
do?
Oh,
What hasn't he done?
I don't know.
I thought Ash was only out here stealing hearts. That's crazy.
Whose heart did he steal?
I couldn't divulge.
Some idiots, am I right?
You right.
Oh, wait, I have a ritual unlocked. I have a bloodshed ritual, but I don't know.
What? What does that
do it.
involve?
Oh, it just gives you double mob drop. So, you know, 2
Oh.
beef instead of 1 beef when you kill a
Ritual
cow.
of Plenty. Mobs you kill
Yeah.
drop double the loot.
Can you see it as well?
I've not done that yet.
How do you
That's
see
just one that
this?
you have to.
I'm going to figure it out. I think some
So
zombie
basically,
flesh
ritual
will do it.
recipes, you have to either guess or you might find it in a book
Oh,
somewhere.
can I steal the flint
Maybe
and
an
steel back?
NPC would tell you.
Right.
Can I nab that flint
Okay.
and steel back? I'm going to see if I can figure out this blood
Yeah, I need
ritual.
to go mining and get myself a steel as well and a flint.
Oh, idiot!
Yeah?
No,
I'm not the only person who responds to it.
I'm just gonna start calling everybody idiot. If you want to brute force some rituals, can I give you some homework?
Okay.
Builder's Toolkit, level 10 architecture.
Alright, I'll be on
Ooh.
my merry way. Have fun with that, you guys.
Bye.
Thanks for the help.
Enjoy yourself.
Oh, yeah, I've just unlocked that. Unlock light
Have you?
recipe, invisible item
Oh, I
frame,
thought you
and
meant you-
debug stick.
I feel like it's just an item frame, a stick, and a torch or a lantern.
Okay, let me go
But I
grab
tried
those.
it on the big. I tried it on the big ritual and it didn't work. But it took my stuff and it made me glow. So,
Oh.
well, I'm gonna let you enjoy yourself on that.
Okay.
That's
luck with your
homework for the
day.
For some reason, I am well. I'm coming with you.
Oh, this is
still.
awkward.
I'm
Why
going
are you trying to
resource
say
vault.
goodbye if we're going the same way? That's
Well,
so
I was
awkward.
I was gonna speak more, but you decided.
Don't
to
do that on the
interrupt,
date,
so-
Michaela. I'll find that real cringe. Say, I had a wonderful night and walk the opposite way, regardless of if it's the way you're going. They haven't got a chance with Michaela. No way. All right, let's try some things. Let's start with... I'm going to get one of every mob drop I've got. Oh, whoops. Oh, not all of them. Oh, God. Oh, wait. There you go. Spider Eye. I'm surely a gas tier is not going to be part of it. I'm just going to get one of each mob drop and see whether that does something. Let's get feathers, bones, phantom membrane, gunpowder. That'll do the trick. Right, what do we need? We need an item frame, which we can make. Yeah. Let's try that. Wood. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bonk. So what was it? Debug stick, item frame, and... And... Oh, a lantern. How do you make a lantern? Isn't that with nuggets? Iron nuggets and a torch. Oh, we can do that. So we'll throw down a torch as well and see how that works. I think we probably have everything we need, right? How's my flint and steel looking? Might bring another one just in case. Flint will be in that one there, won't it? Yeah. We just pop some stuff away. Got it. All right, let's go give it a try. Is the item frame a recipe or a ritual? It appears to be a ritual because it says Builder's Toolkit, unlock... Oh, no, wait. Unlock light recipe, invisible item frame. And they're calling me the idiot. Light grey electricity generator. What the hell? What about item frame? Debug stick. Oh yeah, let's bring sticks as well. We need a stick. Oh, I already have a stick. That's fine. All right, we'll figure it out. Jimmy posted the vlog, by the way. I will have a look in a moment. Sit tight. We'll only try a few rituals, and then we'll call it a day. Today was more so about the hermit chit-chat stuff, rather than anything else. Whoosh. All right. Let's figure this bad boy out. So, item frame. Stick. What was the other thing? It was... oh, light. Light lantern. Let's see what happens here. Oh, wait. Put them on the bloody candles on them. 1, 2, 3. I'm just too close. Come on, man. Why are there a ton of baby chickens here? Who's in there? Nobody, seemingly. Oh, yeah, an amethyst as well. Yeah, yeah. Boop. No matching recipe. Let me try dropping a torch as well. No matching thing. Maybe a brick would maybe do it as well. Maybe the brick is the hint on the spot. Not sure. What was the other one I was trying to do? I was trying to do the... Oh, yeah, the the bloodshed one. Where was it? Ritual of Plenty. So we're just going to drop every mob drop. Oh, that's dropping the whole thing. Oh, God. Hold on. How am I going to do this? Ooh. Oh, wait. Let me do it from here. I'm just going to put down every mob drop that I've got. Or a lot of them. Did I bring bones with me in the end? Oh, I didn't bring bones with me. What an idiot. Why did I not bring bones? Zombie flesh. Amethyst. No, I bet you I need a bone. Damn it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. It's the feathers. Got too many feathers. Oh, there are bones there. What am I doing? What am I doing? Did I use bones already? Did I? Oh, God. Ah, we'll figure it out another time. This will be fine. Hello, Eloise. Hello, Eloise. Eloise's chat. Do you want to see a secret? We figured out how to do something cool. We figured out how to do the spell to make a cool fishing rod. You ready for the juicy details? So you pop down 1 amethyst. You pop down 1 regular old fishing rod and a rainbow fish. And then, oh, a cod as well, actually. We need one cod. 1 cod. And then you do a bit of this. Bam! And then you can do magic! Yes, come on! There you are. Yes, look at that. Yeah. Need to do the invisible one too. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, either way, I've now got another swift fishing rod because this one's about a 1/3 capacity. I'll go grab another fishing rod. I did the fishing rod one again. I forgot to do your invisible one in the big circle.
Oh.
I did try the bloodshed one, nothing. And I did try one with item frame, stick, lantern, and torch and an amethyst. Also nothing for the building one.
Ugh.
Maybe we need like a brick or something because it's buildy.
Maybe.
But I ain't got that. But I'm just gonna go quickly grab another rainbow fish.
I can get you brick if you want.
Nah, I'll figure it out another time. I'll be right back. 2 secs.
Okay.
What was Eloise playing today? Because I don't think she was on this, was she? Unless I missed it. My guess is a Tomodachi Life. A Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life. I still can't believe I've not played Tomodachi Life yet. It came out when we were away, but then also I've come back and we've got the flight immediately. And then I've been so busy with dungeon delivery that I've just not had time, unfortunately. So it is what it is. Oh, also, check this out. I got this other spell. Check this out. Whoa! I make a fishy maelstrom. A sharknado. Look at it. How cool is that? Right, let's have a look. I needed rainbow fish. I have literally 1 more. But I'll get it done just so it's in my book and committed. And then we'll go from there with it. Let's go to... what's it called? Leaf Strider. Nice. Was she being tormented by me, Martin, again? Yeah, what's the deal with me and Lizzie? We broken up? We back together? What's the deal? I can't remember what the update was. Joel ended up liking Jimmy, then immediately after Lizzie liked Joel. So Elle cheated. Wait, what? Forcefully broken up. Damn. That's crazy. Right, let's try this big ritual. I like these ones because you just put them in the altar. Why you can't just put the altar there as well, I have no idea. Oh, there's loads of stuff in there. Oh, God. Free up that spot. Put in the... what was it? They said it was rainbow fish, an amethyst, and then what else? What was the other stuff for that recipe? Rainbow fish, amethyst. There was another piece of this puzzle, wasn't there? For invisibility. I don't remember what it was now. Or was it just that? Oh, it was just that. Okay. Rainbow fish and amethyst. So I think this is supposed to be a group invisibility spell. Oh, yeah. Now, how good is the invisibility? Am I legit invisible, or can other people still see me? I mean, I have particle effects. Let's see if I can test this. It does say invisibility for like 5 minutes. It's always the particle effects that ruin this effect, though. Let's see if I can go prank someone. Where would everybody else be? In their dorm, maybe? Oh, that's the guards. I've gone the wrong way. I've gone the wrong way. I've gone to the royal wing. We'll go this way. First Martin live, kind of. Why were you nervous? You know why you're nervous? Because I'm going to put you on blast. Everybody point a finger. Everyone do an ITOW point at Alan Favor. See, make him feel real uncomfortable. Really put him on the spot. Make him regret coming in here. ITOW point or frog or whatever the emote was. That's right. That's right. Now you've done it. What's Jojo got going on? Oh, that's kind of cute. I like it. I approve of the color choices. Oh, who's this? Eloise. Your room has nothing in it. Oh, I was really hoping there was going to be somebody here that I could haunt. But alas, there is not. Let me try to go through their portal. Library. Maybe library. Ooh, free gunpowder. Happy to take it. So can the skellies not see me? They can't. They had no idea I was there. God, my bloodshed's skyrocketed as well. Sick. Now, will that bring me back out where I came from? It will. Okay, cool. Good to know. Kind of nervous is a reference. I mean, I assume they weren't actually nervous. I was being silly. I was on Ash's stream earlier when he was in the secret library with Gracie and others, I think. I could always have a wander down there. How much invisibility have I got? I have 2 minutes 23. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. I'll go as quick as I can. Oh, I should probably just go upstairs. That'll help, of course. Go, 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 go. Oh, the library is there? Yeah. I'll go secret. Go on. Wait for it. Can't really haunt anybody if there's nobody here to haunt. You know what? I'll stay here. I'll stay here. That'll be fine. Let's see if we can quickly watch Timmy's vlog. We're not going to watch the whole thing. I just wanted to see the race that I mentioned to you guys, the ice skating race. Where is it? Solidarity. And yeah, I should play some Tomodachi Life soon. Given that I was like one of the main people playing it on YouTube back in the day, I really ought to pull it together and play some of it.
Vlog for the Hermitcraft charity event. You know, it is actually very, very hard to vlog, especially an event.
In your house, Jim. I like you, man. I like you, Jim. He's friggin' him. He's looking slim.
Always whack.
Hey. Hey. It's me, Martin. Which has been really confusing because one of the guys here is called Martin. So every time Stage is like, hey, Martin, I'm like, what does she want again? Bro, leave me alone. I'm trying to get stuff done.
I'm going to scream.
Not a bad posture. Not a bad posture, I'd say.
Scream it.
Right, where is it? What's this?
Joel, we're this way.
I know, but I've got to be in the music room.
Oh, your music room.
Two people.
Y'all are going the wrong way.
My head's coming out.
Get them all. Get them all. Just get the donations in now.
I didn't know what I was saying there. You can see me just panic. What else we got? It's more so the ice skating thing I wanted to see. Because I don't think I was in much BTS stuff for Timmy. Not that we didn't hang out. Oh, is this me?
I just sat here and like made it up.
All right, go on then.
That's ready.
I'm playing a little ditty on the piano, and you can hear Cleo just having to read donos for their life in the background. Yeah, where's the ice skating thing? Here we go.
A big thumbs up.
Meanwhile, you got Jem doing little kip-ups and spins and twists and twirls. Oh, this was Zed trying to teach me how to do, like, circles. But I was doing more on the spot, whereas he was talking about going around in, like, a larger circle.
Move it to the mid. Right.
The shot, by the way, of Timmy and Grian, like, coming through for Timmy's Instagram was shot on my phone, the slow-mo bit, because Timmy couldn't find a slow-mo thing on his phone for some reason. Oh, there you go. Look, you can get a gauge of my speed here and Tango's speed. I mean, Tango's not booking it by any means still, but Tango's so fluid, man. Look at Jem just like spinning.
Very simple goal. We're going.
Oh, here we go. This is it. This is the thing.
Hello and welcome to Hermits on Ice. Very simple goal. We're going to do a race. I'm pushing Timmy. Tango is pushing Grian. Jem is pushing Pearl. The larger red dots are what we have to go around. One full lap, maybe two. See you out there, sports fans.
Bear in mind, Tango and Jem very adept on the ice. This is my like third or fourth time ever being on ice. I was like, you know what, we'll go for it. So I was happy I kept even slightly up with them. It looks so. Look, there we go. We span out because I couldn't take the corner. I couldn't do the foot crossover. Turns out it was 2 laps. We tried to take the inside of Jem and Pearl, but we would have crashed into them, I think. So I had to slow down a bit. It was so hard. It's so funny how slow it looks. Yeah, at the time it felt like we were booking it. Look, we took the inside of them at the end. Look at us go, dude. Oh yeah, just let Timmy like fall off at the end. I just sent him flying. I was like, yeah, you'll land somewhere.
Hey, we lost and came third and cheated.
What?
That's all, folks.
You see on the video, we got second. What are you talking about? The third and cheated. I think we did really well. I think we did really well. Anyway, cheers for watching, everybody. Much appreciated. That is me done for today. I will be back with you on Monday. Remember, Sunday is family day, so I don't stream, don't do no work, don't do no nothing. Oh, wait, did he say second? I thought he said third. Oh, I don't know now. But anyway, keep your game suggestions coming in for me, please. Tabletop games that you can play with ideally 2 people, but it can expand to more if necessary. And if it's a game that has like a duos separate version, then obviously feel free to throw that in the Discord. You can go to Discord and go to the Tabletop Gaming channel. I'd like to see that populated. I want to try and get some stuff, which would be nice. But there you go. Lots of stories from the Hermitcraft Seattle trip. And yeah, that's me done for today. Cheers for watching. Let's go find somebody to raid, shall we? Who is live right now? There must be a bunch of people that are live from the SMP, right? And then, where is it? Team. And it's a Bode SMP for some reason. Oh, Cam's doing a charity stream. Okay, sick. Let's go raid old Cam Bam. Cam's got 2K viewers. Look at him go. My boy. Maybe he's on the Twitch homepage, potentially. Or he's just absolutely popping off. That's also very plausible. There we go. Nice. Well, go and raise some money. Go and donate if you can. If you've still got something left in the tank after the charity event with the Hermits, then go give some money to Cam's cause. That'd be lovely. Raising money for the WWF, which is awesome. And I'll be back with you on Monday. Sorry that I've not edited down my flight streams yet into videos, but Dungeon Delivery is taking up all of my video editing time currently, so they may or may not come. I think I'd rather focus on doing some Tomodachi Life videos beforehand, but we'll see. Anyway, see you Monday. Bye-bye.